What's up, guys? This is Hyce, and welcome to a very special edition of the HyceCast, where today we're going to be ranking all of the America 250 celebration paint schemes applied to locomotives. There is like almost 80 of them. It's going to be great. It's going to be shenanigans. We're going to go through, rank them one by one, determining which one we think is best, and we're going to be focusing on the paint schemes. So no railroads, no potential merger shenanigans involved there. We're going to be focusing on the way that the locomotive looks, just in our own, specific way. And of course, these are going to be the opinions of myself and my many friends here. So if you were involved in painting this, hi, Rudy. Don't feel too bad if we don't like your paint job. But I like Rudy's paint job, so it's fine. Anyways, that's going to be that. But before we get into the ranking, joining me today, he is the one that runs our Railroader sessions, and he's good at ranking and statifying things. It's Admiral Ellis.
Oh, thank you. Hello, comrades.
It's the actual better half of Rudy Garbly. Carolyn!
Hi.
Also joining us, Casey.
Graphic design isn't my passion.
Well, we're going to get into graphic design being people's passion and or not passion. It's fine. It's going to happen today. Also joining us today, one Zach.
Hello.
And then we've got a Leighton.
Havaya.
Yeah, he's no longer robot thanks to the cellular communications device. It's delightful. The lesser, perhaps, half of Rudy Garbly, Rudy Garbly.
There's more than one piece of equipment on this list that I'm involved with, so
I'm not surprised.
As impartial as I can.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you are involved in every preservation organization in the East, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm a simple man from Colorado.
Not wholly inaccurate.
It's fine. Also joining us, the man, the myth, the legend, the reason there's a trolley on the list. It's Brill Bus Boot Camp.
You're welcome, and yes, I always seem to have a trolley hat on when we're doing something for the channel.
It just works that way. A surprise final entrant. It's Jake, the Machine.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, one of my fellow train influencers, they call us. At least that's what Bethan at Mount Rainier referred to me on the podcast, and I had to vomit in my mouth a little bit because I hate that term, but here we are. It is Lauren, the female foamer.
Hello there. I think a content creator is better, because who are we kidding? Are we really influencing anyone to do trade things?
I managed to influence the price of a niche book from being hundreds of dollars a copy, or like $100 a copy, to like multiple hundreds of dollars of a copy on eBay.
Thousands.
But it's a problem. So there's some amount of influence, but it's fine.
Hey, Mark, now that you brought it up, can you finish the audiobook of that so I can get the rights to actually republish it?
Yeah, we should do that. It's fine.
That would be cool. I would appreciate that.
I will get there one of these days. Anyways, today we're going to be ranking all of the different paint schemes that have been developed for America's 250th birthday. There's a ton of them, and so we're going to start with the deliberations with this thing.
Oh, God.
F. Straight down to the bottom.
Yeah, what do we need to say about this? This is the most graphic design is my passion locomotive in this list, I hope.
It is pretty terrible. So this is the Aberdeen, Caroline, and Westerns celebratory unit. I don't even know. Did they just get a gigantic computer printer to print off these things with 4 pixels, and then did they just paste it on the side of the locomotive? I don't know, but it's I don't understand the lime green. I don't understand the rest of it. Yeah, we don't have an F tier. I think we need to add a row. We're going to add one more row, and it is in fact going to be F tier.
Can we add a row below F and put it in that too?
Is there an AI tier?
You know what?
True. We should put an AI tier.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna have several more things. So we've got F tier. We've got
F. Graphic design is my passion, and then AI in that order.
Okay, fine.
There's gonna be some Venn diagram going on.
It's gonna be a struggle bus to figure out exactly where some of these things go. Oh man, it does not like the fact that I've done that.
Leave it like that. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yep, that just works.
It fits the category. Design is my graphic passion.
Design is my graphic.
We managed to accidental ourselves into something truly beautiful there. So, yep, that one's firmly design is my graphic passion. Okay, coming up next, we have all 2 pixels of the Acela, because I apparently could not find a great image of it. We have the 2143, which is one of the units. We have a second one coming up next, but other than the pixels, what do we think? This one seems fine to me. I don't know, it doesn't seem terrible.
I don't like that it doesn't match the cars.
That's like my only problem.
That just
is it
doesn't.
It's much like the actual new Acelas. The design stops at the back of the engine, and the cars are just different.
That
It
is
just seems like
annoying.
there's
Overall,
too
not
many
a terrible
different thought
design.
processes there.
Yeah, what is the fade into image? Like,
It's
what?
Lady Liberty.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
Well
yeah.
executed.
I
I just
don't-
think planned poorly.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
don't like
think...
that.
the shading on one side, and it's like a hard cover by the red band on the other. It just
How about,
aesthetically-
can we live with D for doesn't match the cars?
Sure,
I like
I
that.
think
Yeah,
it's,
I like
I think
that.
it might be a strong D, but D is fair.
Well, then we've got the 2147, its sister, which the red stripe doesn't line up with the red stripe on the other one. Like, see how this one is like slightly underneath,
Oh.
but this one is like way underneath? And I don't think that's just an angle of the photo thing.
I think it might be an angle of the car, actually.
Oh,
Hang on, look
that
at the
could
other
be
one.
true.
No, I think
No,
they're
it's
about
the
the same.
same.
Look at that.
Is it
panel.
just,
think
is
it's
it
the
just,
same.
okay, fair enough. Either way, again, these images were apparently only available in 4-pixel format, so it's fine. This one, yeah, again, D for doesn't match the cars. We good with that?
D for
Why is
double-ended.
it, why is it
Yeah.
3 different blues? E
I
for
know.
effort?
I know
You can't
plenty
get
of-
with 3-tone blue.
The
know
best
plenty of
kind.
Northeast
Blues
corridor
because palace are for pussies.
If I knew that all we had were 4-pixel images, I would have gone out and requisitioned better ones.
Well, it's fine. I may have also had to make the images become 4 pixels for them to work in the ranking system here, but everyone can understand the beauty. But this one's actually got some pixels. This is
I
the
like this one.
Arizona and Eastern 4028, so this is a Genese and Wyoming family brand based on that. Yeah, this one, I kind of like this one.
I'm gonna go with D. It doesn't wow me, but it's good.
Yeah, I
It's
think
Like,
B
I
or
don't hate
C.
it.
I would personally go with C because it's just like it's so plain.
C for Choo Choo.
plain.
It's like I like the Jupiter. I like the Jupiter. That's great.
I think that's fun.
But then you
Otherwise,
look
it's
at the
pretty.
rest of it, and
Otherwise,
it's
it's
just
pretty
like,
plain. Yeah.
It's
It-
like
it's
a
one
big
really good thing and
upgrade.
an otherwise kind of a.
High
I would say it's
or high C, low,
low B. Yeah, I would say high C, low B. Like
Okay.
B.
We are going to end up with a gradient of things as we go because there's so many of these and so few categories. So, I'm gonna make the executive decision because it's got the Jupiter. I think that's fun. That's a neat touch. I'm gonna put it at B, but it's gonna be a low B. I think it'll end up far off to the right. To me, further left is better. Does that
B
work?
flat.
It's a-
Yeah.
yes.
Flat. Used to sell it.
Oh, my squeaky sound stirred the kitties. By the way, Cat Cam is active. Thank you, everyone supporting on live streams. We have Cat Cam now. Zeus and Hades had dinner, so they're chilling up above me on screen here as we record. So, okay, this one. So, part of this is not necessarily a true 2026 America 250 scheme, but they did restore this 1976 200-year celebration locomotive and its paint scheme in honor of America 250. which we decided to include because we thought it would be fun, and it adds a couple more things, and some of these schemes are pretty great. I like this one. This is classic.
Yes,
it's classy.
yes.
Easy
A,
S tier.
if not S.
I think
this is easy S tier for me.
I think because it's bicentennial, it can't go higher than A tier because it's just like we've restored a thing that already exists.
Casey,
Okay,
I
no,
see
but
I
what
see
about
your
the
argument,
five?
but S for Santa Fe.
However, it is
No.
hot.
But A for
However, it is hot.
Oh,
Also,
or
the other
A for
thing is,
Atchison,
yes,
Topeka, and
it-
Santa Fe. Ooh, tough.
No,
S for
it's
SD45-2.
Oh,
SD45 because yes, it existed. However, it wasn't in that paint scheme, and it wasn't running before this. year.
ladies and gentlemen, I have the requirement for S to A tier with this. With this being an SD45, does it still feature -2? Does it still feature the 20-cylinder prime mover? Does anyone know? Because if it does, it's S tier. If it doesn't, it's A tier because
I
sadness.
think it does have the original engine in it.
I want to say yes, and this is going back to writing about this thing for TWIRP News. I know BNSF did work to backdate it to its original appearance,
Right.
including like digging up the air conditioner and stuff. I never.
Brill has become a
Brill's
part of the
gone.
robotic society. Discord is dying for everyone this week, apparently. Single tier.
So, is it just the paint scheme, though?
Oh, you know.
I'm trying to say we were just leading on the paint scheme, and honestly, I think they did a hell of a job with that restoration.
You know, that's fair.
We
It's
had an
valid.
art here between A and S that's just restorations.
That's what I'm saying.
But
A
that's
is restoration.
But that's not. You know where that's going to put further things down our list, right? They're
it
all
doesn't-
going to be in that tier. Do you really want to set that precedent?
You know, I
don't-
think for now I will respect it was a restoration, not a new scheme, so it's going to go to A tier. If we end up with a whole pile of A tiers, you know, well, we'll reconsider down the road, but we've got, 80 of these things to go through. So coming up next, we have me being a dum-dum, apparently.
Yeah, this is not. This is not.
Doesn't
a
exist
new,
anymore.
Also, not a new scheme, but unlike the previous one, does not still exist. This was the inspiration for the current MBTA scheme, and I dropped in this picture as reference, and Mark thought it was new.
Yep, because I know lots of things, so do we just add a new tier that is Heiss is a dum-dum?
I still want to know who threw the star-shaped pasta at the side of that locomotive to decide where the hell the stars were.
This is not the first. This is not the last time we'll see stars just like shotgunned all over.
I
the
guess
side of the
I know. I've seen
that
that
tier
one
gets to
before.
become a dum-dum. Heiss is a dum. There we go. Look at that.
I enjoy the fact that Heist thought that guy wearing a checkered jacket in that shot was anything modern.
You know, that does look like something that Leighton Moreland would dress in, so it can't be from this century.
You know, it only hurts because you're not wrong.
It's fine.
Boy.
It's fine. Okay, coming up next, we have the Berkshire and Eastern scheme, which looks a lot like that other Genese and Wyoming scheme, except it doesn't have a choo-choo, it's got Lady Liberty.
I
So
think it should go right next to it. I love this color.
Yeah.
This is like a perfect blue.
it is a
like
really
the
great
philosophy
deep
of it.
blue. It is
It really
simple.
is. Maybe toss it in D, but to the right of the one with the Jupiter on it, so it's a little bit lower.
Oh no, I
Not
say
in
to the
D, in
left
B.
because it's got New York on it, so it should be just a little bit higher.
It's closer to a CNJ engine, so I have to like it more.
This is an East Coast versus West Coast thing, because I'm like, man, Jupiter steam train. But
And unlike the last one, they actually managed to put the stars all in a line instead of just sort of, a chicken noodle soup, sort of.
okay.
Casina.
So we're thinking B tier, but higher than the other one. Is
I
that-
think a little bit lower because it doesn't have Jupiter, so it's not as cool.
Well, see, that's
with
what we're arguing about. But again, this is my YouTube steam train. We're gonna have steam train ahead of Lady Liberty. Steam trains before Liberty. That's a sentence. Anyway, America.
Not incorrect.
Coming up next, we have the trifecta of the sniff. Yes, so we have freedom, liberty. I actually really like these. And then 250, which is also freedom, but it's got We the People down the side. These are neat. They're modern engines that they went and they renumbered to 250, 1776, and 2026, which really, really screws with my head because that is not a regular GP38 that's roots blown. That is a Tier 4 Evolution Series locomotive. It's fine, but goodness, I think the BNSF did a really, really fine job with these, all three of them.
I have opinions. Hear me out.
Okay.
Put 2026 and 1776 in S tier.
Okay.
Put 250 in A tier because that one should have been called Justice, not Freedom again.
No, it should have been called AMP.
No,
so you could put them in a
they're
line.
all three of them have the same.
Oh, they're freedom on one side and liberty on the other.
Liberty on the other.
Oh,
and
they
have
are all the
the seal on one side and We the People on the other. Yeah, they're all identical.
Okay, so BNSF was lazy other than the numbering.
But they look good.
They do look good.
They look great.
It's an easy S tier.
They also have the
the
TF2
borrow-
Meet the series on the radiator for the Liberty and Freedom, by the way.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god!
Meet the Jivo.
That is literally, yeah, that is the font. That is fantastic.
Synthetic cues from the Santa Fe unit.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
Like it's
They did
a
a
nice callback to it.
They did a modern version. You know what? For BNSF being as much of a pain in the butt and not liking the heritage unit thing and not liking bringing back old paint schemes, so much so that like when one locomotive got painted in an old paint scheme by the sentimental shop foreman at I always forget if it was Topeka or Kansas City, and someone always comments the correct one, so just correct me. But somebody actually repainted a war bonnet unit like perfectly, had it done, and somebody from the Eye of Sauron, someone from Fort Worth came down and said, no, when that leaves, it'll be orange. So single tier. But, you know, hey, for this, they actually did a really good thing. I think they did a good scheme. So we just S-tiering all three of these?
I think so.
I think
How
so.
about that?
I mean, they're all identical.
I think in 50 years, like that's going to be the same status as that SD45-2.
It's the same paint scheme. Look at it. It's the same.
Hey,
One's a little wobbly.
this one's got curves, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so
They got some tasteful Bezier splines on there.
We
Exactly.
love a locomotive with curves.
Yes, we do, which is why we like steam engines.
It's-
Anyway, coming up, well, we'll save that one for a minute from now. Anyways, coming up next, we have the Buffalo and Pittsburgh, which is another Genese and Wyoming. Again, it's the same scheme here, but it's got the Liberty Bell instead. You know, I honest to God, when I was putting all these in, I thought they were exactly the same, but I guess it is the same theme, and then they put something thematic with the rest of the scheme, which is honestly, for a railroad that is so iconic, it is even in the upside down. I think that's pretty cool. But
Wait, is Genese and
some
Wyoming really sticking their fingers in Australia now?
yeah, there is. Did you not see the Genese and Wyoming Australia units during my Australian content?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's very funny to see a weird Australian-looking locomotive that is in that exact paint scheme, and it says Genese and Wyoming Australia on the side. But
Neither Genese nor Wyoming is in Australia.
correct, but they have
Genese
trains
and
there.
Wyoming was a New York short line that just grew into this.
It is all of the railroads. It is the Thanos of the short lines. Okay, so I guess the argument becomes
The board.
Yes, assimilate. Is the Liberty Bell more or less cool than the Jupiter and or Lady Liberty?
It's less
Or does a
cool.
wide
It's
cab
the
wear
fucking
less
Liberty
cool.
Bell. It's gotta go above Jupiter.
As a New Yorker, I am trained to not like Philadelphia slightly less than Boston, so it has to go below Lady Liberty.
I have to agree.
Yeah, we have enough of a quorum from the Northeast that I think that that we can live with that. That's fair
I love
enough.
the Liberty Bell as iconography, and it's going to come up again in this ranking.
It will.
I think it should really well.
Heck
In this, I do think the way that Lady Liberty is done on the locomotive is much cooler looking than just the silhouette of the bell.
Can we
Yes,
see Lady
agreed.
Liberty again?
As a fan of the bell look, Lady Liberty looks.
You're gonna make me scroll all the way back and find that.
Can you not just click
No.
on it in the tier list?
No, because that doesn't make it big. Because yeah, if you want to look at it with pixels, I have to pull it up. But yeah,
It's cool they faded it behind America.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is cooler than when we take a look. There's spoilers for later in the tier list there. This, if you like really zoom out and you don't think of it, it's like that's a really weird T. What's Tamarica? It's fine.
It's a spice, probably.
Yeah, let's put it below Lady Liberty.
Yeah, I think it's fine living right there. Okay, coming up. That is not next. That is later. It's this thing. The other Genese and Wyoming scheme.
Oh, that's bad. That's
Yeah, it's
terrible.
bad.
I
Design is
That's
my
horrible.
graphic passion.
design is my graphic passion.
I
I
would
mean-
put that all the way. I would put that down there.
Hear me out. I know what that is. It's I really like BR blue with the yellow front, but I can't fully commit.
You know,
That's not
Oh,
BR
God
blue.
damn it,
Dude,
Leighton.
it looks like
That's
fucking
not
mallard.
BR blue.
That's not American flag blue.
so
Yeah,
here's
sorry, I don't
here's
know why they
Black
went
blue
with
is
this
actually
blue.
green.
here is oh
That is
don't
I
you
left a
start
CSX engine
Pullman
out.
paint color bullshit while Rudy's here. We don't need to have that sidebar.
Oh, yellow?
It's fine.
The blue is pretty. It's the yellow. Like, why do we have yellow?
Yeah,
Because
so
B&W
we couldn't
only
commit.
likes yellow.
yeah, so my thoughts on this, in terms of the design of the scheme, the America 250 years, the bird, yeah, I am bird coded. I like my birdies. I like all that, and it's kind of tasteful. Had they picked literally any other set of colors than the light blue and the yellow on the front, had they done a different car body,
They have
would have been fine.
radiators.
So I feel like if they had stuck with corporate colors and done this, that makes sense. This is like a weird mashup.
Yeah, I think it unfortunately has to end up in design is my graphic passion. Are we?
Really? I don't think it's that bad.
Do you?
It's the
Yeah,
yellow
that's-
front. The yellow front messes the whole look up.
F or D?
In F or D, yeah.
Is it better or worse than the Acela schemes?
Definitely
It's
It's
worse.
It's worse. Yeah,
It's
put it in.
worse.
It's F.
I just-
okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
just the
people
yellow
foamer-
just doesn't match. So it doesn't
Yeah.
work in that regard.
Next, we have the Cincinnati, number 1776, the Spirit of Lebanon.
it.
I like it. I feel it's
I like
classy.
it's classy, it's simple, it's nice. The fact that it is white red blue instead of red white blue, or like the white on top is throwing me off a little bit, but beyond that, I think it's really nice. And then the little touches like the stars and the number boards and
That's
I
great.
like the Art Deco font for the lettering on the side.
it's
on the
nice.
side of the
I was
cab.
just gonna say
That
that.
is tasteful.
I think this one's pretty good. I'm inclined to say
This
A
is low
tier.
hypey, if you ask me.
I'd say A.
Honestly, it's different. Yeah,
Yeah.
they stuck with the bicentennial scheme, but they went different than what everybody else is doing. And I think
GP30,
it's
it's gotta be A.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's true. Next, we have the Canadian National. What the heck is a kilometer? Edition.
I'd say solid
Is there
C
like
tier.
a gender confused tier or like assigned Canadian at birth?
You know,
Oh my gosh.
we
Fuck you, buddy.
we could. You know, I don't. This scheme feels so confused. From the wavy flag, but then back to the blue for the radiators, and then you've got the stars taking up the whole car body, and then the fuel tanks like that.
The flag is
Oh, it's
backwards.
camo on
Well,
the it's
well-
navy camo on the front.
I didn't even notice the camo.
Yeah, camo on the front, which
Yeah.
is interesting. The flag is not backwards. It is appropriate in military and those kinds of applications for the flag to always fly forwards, right? So, like, right versus left, that is correct. Read the flag code, people. If you have flag merchandise, that's not true to the actual
The
thing, but...
sunshade for me.
Why is
The
the
sunshade's
cab
not
number
down
on the
like
sunshade?
The sunshade.
The bird is under the cab.
The sunshade is heinous, and honestly, what I hate the most is the fucking stars surrounding the CN at the front. I really hate that. That feels like bedazzled, sparkly jeans. Like, it's a little too extra for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels a little confused, but the eagle does look great and menacing and fun, although it has a hell of an underbite. That's fine. Poor birdie. What are we thinking, everyone?
This is
C
awful
is for
taste, but
Canadian,
great execution.
cowgirl.
I say
And
C.
C for
I'd say
chicken.
C.
C for chicken.
Canadian.
C for Canadian. Fair enough.
Bird needs a beak trim.
But unsurprisingly, there's been a second Canadian unit. Here is CN 2026. Honestly, I like this one a lot more than the other one, but it still weirds me out.
It looks very BC Rail.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
It does.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, because you've got
this one.
the diagonal
This one's a lot
stripe.
better.
This one's a lot better than that one.
Oh.
It is.
The only thing I don't really like
The-
on this is the gold lining around the CN. It feels weird.
It does feel weird, and the
Agreed.
fact that the stripe intersects weirdly, not quite at the top of the CN, just slightly
Yeah.
below, 2 pixels below. It's that's kind of weird.
I feel like
Oh,
that
that's gonna
diagonal
bug
stripe
me
is
now.
just kind of thrown in there now too. Like it just,
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, and it doesn't line up with like the middle of the CN on the side either.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a couple weirdnesses there. I think it's better than this one, but maybe only a tier. Do we agree?
Yeah, no, I think
like
it
a
goes
low
with
B
it.
I
or
think
a
it
high
goes.
B.
A higher C versus a B.
Higher.
Yeah, higher C.
Yeah.
It's a high C.
That is also Canadian.
There you go.
Yeah.
C is for Canadian.
Here's my out of left field. I think I would like the scheme less if it didn't have the white slash in the middle of it. That's a weird thing to say. But anyway,
That's valid.
on to the next.
This
I have
is
an opinion about it for after.
the Connecticut DOT number 1703, in which they said, we don't want to paint the stainless, but the front, sure, why not?
This is tasteful.
I think it's tasteful.
It's cool.
It,
It's
Knowing
unique.
what the real estate available is nice. It's not like blowing my mind, but it's nice.
yeah,
Thank you for
I
not painting the stainless.
Yeah.
I have to wonder if it would have looked better if they did the stars only actually in the upper left quadrant instead of the whole way that they did.
I
don't know.
I feel like it would look unbalanced.
Perhaps. I was just curious. I don't know. This one's relatively nice, inoffensive. What do we think?
High B.
High B or low C? Or yeah,
I'm
no,
fine with a-
yeah,
I'm fine with
I
the
would
B
have
tier.
gone C.
low B, high C
for
is where I
Connecticut.
stand.
I think it's below the Genese and Wyoming schemes, but above the Canadians. So
Yeah,
okay. Let's see.
It's not C for Connecticut.
You know, it could
I
be.
don't think it deserves a low B because the thing is, like, they didn't have a lot to work with, but what they had to work with, they did well.
Yeah.
Can I see that in full screen again, really quick?
You're gonna make
Sorry
me
to make you
scroll
work.
around stuff and
You can't
things
just
and
click
words.
back one.
I mean, I can.
Okay.
But yes.
I missed the watermark in the corner. That person goes to my train club.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, carry on.
Well, there you go. Next, we have the Connecticut Southern America 250, which again is another Genese and Wyoming. Again with the goddamn baby blue and the yellow on the front, which it is a ghastly color combination. I don't like it.
Rail.
I love
So
the blue. It's just the yellow.
Yeah,
I
like
want
this.
some over to-
This is fine. This is delightful. That is not.
I hate the blue. Like, if the blue were used in another context, I'd be totally fine with it. But it makes no sense in, like, the context of American iconography. The blue
Right.
they should have used for the entire locomotive is that dark blue that they have on the radiators.
Right.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
this one is slightly better than that one because it's got, the fun Lady Liberty in there, but only slightly. We good with that?
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got more Canadians. There's been a second Canadian road. Here's CPKC, which I believe they did several units as well. The 704, which, it seems pretty nice straight away. Like, I like the red and blue and the white's the accent. It's kind of a nice, tasteful way to do it. But then when they started adding the stripes at the back, that kind of throws me off.
You know,
They started printing the locomotive from the ass, and then the printer just glitched out.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
No,
it's weird. It just looks strange.
Yeah, like the front half of the engine is really nice. The back half is weird to me.
the front half of the engine is just CPKC. Like, or just Canadian Pacific. They just would paint their locomotives totally red. I mean, look at the second locomotive of the consist. This is basically just that.
But the rest of it blue. I got you blue,
yeah,
Ellis.
Shade of red.
I hate when they dip the undercarriage in blue. I don't know why. I irrationally hate it.
Really,
They just dropped it in a vat of blue with no traction motors in it and pulled it out.
Yeah, why?
I like that they use the declaration font for the number.
I didn't catch that. That's a good shout.
Why is the road number smaller than the America 250 logo? That is just a practical issue.
That actually might be an FRA defect.
Oh boy,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, well, so where do we think for the first CPKC unit there? Or I guess that's the second. It's fine. My stuff's out of order.
I think it's a B.
Above the CN stuff.
Is it C for Canadian but better, or is it B tier even?
I think it falls a
I'd say
bit short
C.
of B tier.
Yeah, right there. C for Canadian.
C
but
for
better.
Canadian but
Yeah.
better. Yeah, okay. And then let's see. Now we've got the 776, which is effectively the same scheme. And then the 1776. Look, hey, they found one with the right road number. I think all three of them are basically the same scheme there. So
Yeah. Just toss them all together.
That wraparound stripe is just freaking weird. I don't
yeah,
like that.
the stripes. I apparently put one of them in twice because oh no, they had 4. 7626. Just that's cute. Okay, the 50-year
I get
callback
it.
on the number. Okay. All right. Or 1776 to 26. Okay. All right. Okay. We can put that one at the top. That's mildly cute. Why not? Be at the top of the pile of same. Let's see. So next we have everyone's favorite Crash Smash Explode in a font or in a scheme that they just decided to not align to any singular line on the goddamn locomotive, because that line is not even parallel with the nose line. Like, it is like ever so slightly steeper.
I see that now. Oh no!
I wish you didn't point that out because I actually like this one.
Well, you did.
It's fun and unique and is like a little bit of a callback. Rudy, what is it? The Conrail one where they vomited stars everywhere?
What's with the random blue patches on the back?
Old rivets.
Yeah.
So the
That's
vents.
grills, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grills.
I know it's the grills, but it looks weird to just have a bunch of mismatched blue grills. Like,
I viscerally hated their heritage units because of the stupid fade they did, and I feel like this didn't do much better. But that's, personal opinion.
Yeah.
Somehow they're worse.
I don't.
Oh my god. I know where I've
why
seen the
is the
back of this
250 like
locomotive.
zappy?
It's radio
I
equipped.
know what I've seen the back
Typical
of this.
CSX
It's a
marking.
barber pole. The back end of the engine.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, yes.
This locomotive will in
Yep,
fact
that's
give
it.
you a haircut, but will it give you a shave first? That's the question.
Why is the top half of the nose red, the bottom half of the nose white, and then the cab roof white? Like, why is it?
It's very confused about a lot of things.
Why a lightning
Also,
bolt?
the stars have like no regular placement. They're all just like slapped on there.
There
Oh,
it
I
is.
kind of like that. I like the
Again,
random
like-
stars.
That reminds me of that. Well, Rudy, it's the Conrail unit, right? Where they vomited stars everywhere. There's like 250 stars on the engine.
Only in the cab. That's the same thing with the B&M engine, because Conrail's copied the B&M scheme.
I will award some points because they kept the undercarriage all black, because anyone who has ever had to clean up a pair of silver trucks at the BNSF screams. Knows that if you go with any color other than, road grime sadness, it's awful to keep looking nice. So there's some points there, but generally I don't like it. I think we're D tier. I think we're worse than the Acela, perhaps, on that one.
Fine with D.
Yeah, I like D.
Yeah. D for CSX, yes. But yes, again, there is a second CSX scheme, and honestly,
I like this one better.
I think I like this one better. It's a little bit less ADHD, although the choice to do the numbers in the flag, I don't like that.
God bless Hoss.
Mango gobbles.
I know, the eagle feels
That feels like an FRA defect because it's hard to read.
Exactly.
I have one problem with this paint scheme, and that's the New England Patriots logo they used for the flag.
Although, sorry, I think the best thing about this paint scheme.
Eagle is shitting on CSX.
The eagle is shitting out the chicken shit, yes, of CSX. To me, the one thing that's really wrong with this paint scheme is that the eagle is slightly too tan. If the eagle was like 2 Pantones darker brown, it would have been fine.
I like this eagle. I don't. It's a cute little eagle.
Regardless of Patriots and shenanigans there, generally I think this is a much better scheme than the other one. I don't know if it goes up super high. I think does it go C with the other chicken?
Yeah.
I don't know, I still think it's D.
I'd put it above the Canadians, actually. I think that's a little nicer.
Yeah, I think it is nicer than the Canadians.
I think they tried harder.
I think we could do. Yeah, I think top of the C, but it seems fair. Yes.
They tried harder than CPKC, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And now for the one that I can't believe I didn't know happened until somebody from the East Coast pointed it out to me. Just kidding. I did actually see this one before. Anyway, this is the Cumbrace and Toltecs White Pass and Yukon diesel. This is their later built MLW wide cab DL535, which is annoyingly very different than the other ones. This is the one that doesn't fit in the tunnel. No, it does fit in the tunnel. It's fine. I have to say though, unfortunately, you accidentally Franced.
Yeah, isn't this the Erie Lackawanna scheme?
Just for the accidental France,
I'm pretty sure this was made by our very own Joe Weidman.
Was it really?
I'm pretty sure.
Setting aside the fact that it looked like a Lego engine.
Well, that is the design of the locomotive itself.
Yeah. No, I feel like that was like. I feel like they kind of went with the least they could possibly do here.
It is very. It's very simple.
They just stuck logos on it. They stuck the Cumbrace and Toltec logo and the New Mexico and Colorado flags and the other little logo.
To be fair, that is most of the Cumbrace and Toltec merch looks almost exactly like that, but yeah.
There's no America 250 logo anywhere.
Yeah, my only thing is
that's kind of refreshing.
Colorado 150, no America 250.
The whites don't all match at Cumbrace and Toltec.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Damn it, Lauren.
And I don't like the blue versus the blue. The Colorado blue versus that. Like honestly, if the rest of the bottom was that color, I'd like it more.
Yeah, the America blue is like oddly light.
And in terms of painting and doing things, they didn't use a violent enough paint stripper on the plow. Apparently, it's fine.
Is the very bottom of the plow like wildberry purple?
You know, that's a great question. Who knows?
Don't ask.
Are we thinking C is for Cumbrace?
No, I think this is graphic design is my passion.
I like that. Design is my graphic passion.
Oh,
why do you guys not like this? I like it.
It's very straightforward. If the
it's a solid
logos
C or a
were
B.
if the logos were more haphazardly applied and shitty, it would definitely be design is my graphic passion. It is nowhere near as bad as that other unit, and it feels, I don't know, it feels fun when you look at it as at this itty bitty size. It's like, no, that's kind of classy. So I think it's a low C.
I don't think it's above D.
I'm fine with it.
I think it's a C.
I think D.
I think it's high D.
I think
can-
it's, I think
I
it's
think
C.
above the Acela.
I think
Yeah,
above the
definitely
Acela
okay.
in D, I think is okay.
Agreed.
Like, I mean, the only real offender about it, at least to me, is the white on the logo, which I didn't notice until now.
I think the group has voted D for Doombrace and Coltec. So I have to change my thing here because we have arrived. I interspersed
Hi,
these
Kat.
ones a little bit more. Here it is.
Or whatever the...
We have
A tier.
we have
Oh, jeez.
the 611.
I am not
A
huge
tier.
on this. I'm not
Hear
huge
me
on
out.
this.
For
C tier.
reasons that we should not say on YouTube, D tier.
This is A tier. It is a straight up callback to the original Freedom Train design.
You know, I do really
I don't think
resonate
so.
with Brill's thought of D for D tier for reasons, which is the funniest singular thing I've ever heard Brill ever say, I think. But I think this is a very tasteful way to like
I like it.
do a little celebration, but also kind of keep the locomotive in its scheme. Because sometimes when you totally throw a locomotive away from its original look, it could be a little jarring. Like, this is kind of a tasteful way to be like, yeah, no, we're dressed up. We got some accessories. So I think it's pretty nice. Zach,
Yeah,
I'd be...
Imagine how awful this would look if it had a violent red boiler. Like,
Yeah, they showed so much restraint with this.
If it had a big veiny red boiler, I don't know if this would be a show for YouTube.
You didn't have to say veiny. You didn't
Well, I
have
mean,
to say that.
it's got veins. The front end throttle, and then the grab iron, which, wow, it does a bunch of dumb hoopties to get over stuff. I've never noticed that on this engine before.
Mark, I'm gonna need you to stop talking about this.
It's fine. We said red, not pink, Ellis. Jesus, get your head out of the gutter.
I very much am.
I mean,
I
it is
think
riveted
I
for
think
your
this could have
pleasure.
been done. I think this could have been done so much better.
What would
So
be
much
your better edition of this, Zach? Let's hear it.
First off, third rail logo, get rid of it. Second off, much darker red. I mean, the 611's known for the burgundy color. I think maybe not burgundy, like its original burgundy, but not bang like that. Like,
The red does
way
stand
violent.
very sharp because they went with pretty much
but
flag
I like
red.
that though. It's a good, tasteful American flag red.
It
It is too violent for American flag red. It is violent red.
what
I
they
would have
did is
given it
they
a
took
solid B.
I
they-
like the pop of the red. I love.
I'm not done.
they
They lose
also-
points for not continuing it back to the aux tender.
Well, no, they do a little logo on the tender, or the aux tender, but also, I don't like how the 250 logo on the tender is like mostly blue, and then it has the little tiny sliver of stripes on it.
It would
for some
honestly
reason.
be better
Like,
if it didn't have the
If
stripes.
it was entirely
Yeah.
But then
blue.
it would be the EU
Yeah,
like
logo, so...
Another thing I very much dislike is the tricolor spirit of Roanoke on the cab. I think that's so dumb.
Oh,
didn't even know
that we don't have enough
Yeah.
pixels to really see that, but that's pretty stupid.
this scheme is a straight up callback to the original bicentennial American Freedom Train scheme when they were trying to use 611 instead of 2102
That doesn't
for that
excuse
train.
it.
It is a straight up callback to a what could have happened, and
It's
I think
also
that
not a
bumps it
callback.
really high. But it
only
rhymes
thing
with
that-
it.
I think it's a B tier.
Yeah. Rhymes.
I think it's a B at best.
I think,
maybe a C.
Zach, I think you've got a lot of valid opinions. I think the group largely is aimed probably higher than you have. I think strictly for the spirit of Roanoke being in the red, white, blue, and then some of the goofiness of the logos, I think that we can hold it at a B. I think that's amenable.
B for boiler-shaped funny.
B for boiler-shaped funny. Somebody quote Brill.
Can we at least make it a high B?
High B? I can live with it being a high B. I think that's good.
It's a steam engine.
It is a steam engine. S for steam engine, right? Anyway.
Docket points.
It's well, Brill. You and your electrified machines, can go figure it out. Okay.
Yep. We have.
Well, fine. Shut up. Just wait till Big Automotive gets you. Okay, here we have the Delaware and Lackawanna 1776. What the hell kind of diesel is this?
That is an M630.
At Rudy Gargley.
Ironically, a Canadian locomotive.
That's fun.
I'm gonna start a voting on this one.
I'm sorry, say it again, Rudy?
I'm gonna sit out of voting on this one.
I was gonna say, I had a feeling that you would be involved with this one. I do honestly like this. This is really, really classy and straightforward.
I did not know that he was involved with this, and I absolutely love this scheme.
It's
a teenage scheme. Why would I not be involved in it?
I was about to say, does anybody know what?
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is for?
It's just a teenage scheme.
Yep.
To me, I mean, this is kind of your poster child of like, hey, it does the red, white, and blue. It celebrates, but it's tasteful. It's not crazy. It's not over the top. And it looks nice. Like it's got the traditional diesel paint scheme thing of like, oh yeah, we made it simple and we made it nice and classy and it stands out. Like that's what makes things like the War Bonnet or Black Widow look so good, is the way that they're applied like that. And I think this kind of slots right in there. To me, this is at least probably A tier, if not higher.
Is that the Liberty Bell crack on the bell painted on?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, some of these have additional images, which this is one of them. They did put the Liberty Bell crack on the bell at the front, which is just is such a fun touch. Yeah.
I love attention to detail.
But also, one small detail about this locomotive that I really like, if you go back to the original picture.
Let me pull that up. Oh god. There we go.
Also fonts on the number board.
Yep.
Zoom in on the front. They went to the effort to scrape all the rust off of that. I like that. That's not something they had to do, but they did it.
A clean front coupler. Look at that. Yeah, because you're not allowed to paint couplers, so yeah.
Is it just me or the wheel faces too?
Why are you not allowed to paint couplers?
Can hide cracks potentially. Yep. Yep.
What is on the back? That's my only question.
United we stand.
And then there's a 250 logo there of some variety.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. This is at least A tier. The Liberty Bell crack might push it to S tier to me.
High A.
High A.
Again,
I think high A. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say S again. I had no idea Rudy was consulting on this one, but yeah, I love that one.
I think it's
support nepotism.
Bumps up to S later.
You yelled at me for how long the other day about nepotism and how we should count it?
Yeah, I did, and this is why I'm bringing it up now. If we support nepotism, I think we got to bump that up.
I will be quiet.
Are we supporting nepotism on this channel today?
S for some of our own.
S for some of our own. It's below my alma mater, but I think it's there. You're welcome, Rudy. Anyways, maybe that'll shut him up about other things that we've talked about. Anyways,
No.
Oh, that's it's fine. Squeaky wheel. It's fine. Anyways, coming up next, we have the East Penns 1776. It is hilarious to me that their reporting mark is ESPN. Do they have a number 8?
I don't know.
We need to know this for reasons. Anyways, this is very straightforward and almost not exciting. And why are the trucks silver?
Why are the trucks silver? Why is the red so lifelessly pale?
It
I think
looks
that's just the white balance
like
of the
a
photo.
I think it is
A
white balance of the
7
photo because it is very like the rest of the even the green looks pretty
Yeah.
anemic.
Shit photo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I will concede that point.
Knowing the East Penn, having worked with them a bunch, again, I was the one that just said we're going to go purely on paint schemes and not judge anything
Right.
else. But knowing the East Penn, like, I'm glad they did something because they run on a shoestring. So I'm just kind of impressed. I'm gonna hold my voting because
Sure.
I'm biased, but I think it's really cool that they did something.
Of course. Like, and again, we're not here to shit talk the organizations and how things are done. Of course, this is all about the paint. I think the only thing that really weirds me out on this one, truly beyond the silver undercarriage, which I mean, I have a hatred for silver undercarriages anyways from my own past trauma. But the blue cab, I mean, it's a nice break, but it's also kind of strange. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
It just looks retro. I like the retro vibe.
What I was thinking is,
I think the cab is fine. What
basics.
What bothers me is like you have like the nice America 250 logo, you have like the nice font for the cab letters, and then just on the back you just have East Penn Railroad.
Well,
And, like-
that's their normal paint scheme. And
I was gonna say
font.
that's their corporate
Interesting.
font.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I believe
still,
the blue
like,
is just their standard blue.
Yeah.
That's what they use.
Is it really? Is that what their normal paint scheme is?
Yeah, it's usually blue and yellow. So what you have here would be the white would be yellow and the red would be blue.
Oh,
Would be
interesting.
the normal paint scheme.
So, I mean, they economically applied something in a way that makes sense, and it's cool that they did something.
I think
I
it's
mean,
a
it's a
solid
little
B.
It's got that train
Granted,
set
given-
going on.
Solid
Even
B?
the other schemes, it's not much.
Yeah,
But
like it
I think
feels
call it a B tier
retro.
is fair.
It's definitely retro. I mean,
It
it's
feels
in the
retro, it's
spirit
pretty,
of
it's-
older like I think it's B. I think it's a low B.
Like it's simple, it's plain, it doesn't really stand out to me, but it
It doesn't-
kinda hits.
It doesn't have anything egregious, and it looks nice, and it gets the point across, and yeah,
there's
yeah,
nothing inherently wrong.
yeah,
It's simple.
yeah. I think it's happy to be a B there. Let's see.
Yeah,
We'll
B
skip
there.
that one because it's not there. Next, we have the Florida East Coast, which,
What?
yeah, this one,
What?
this one's.
I was on board with it until I realized there was a bunch of like neon blue, like
yeah.
rave glow stick blue.
Is that the
like
FEC's original color?
No.
No.
Okay.
And also,
No,
well,
that-
this is their normal. Like the front half of this is just their normal paint scheme, as of late.
In terms of
It's,
striping or
modern
colors
running
or both?
Both.
Oh.
It looks like somebody took a pair of sneakers and put a 250 logo on it.
Like,
Oh my
what
god.
is going on with like the fucking X Games logo on the front?
It's just
Oh,
what
that's
it looks
the
like.
Ferromax thing.
Yeah.
Wait, why is 250 in gold and everything else is?
I don't know if I like this one.
I would like this way more without the like rave glow stick blue and the weird X on the front.
Yeah.
If you just replace all of that with the dark blue, I think this would be like a really tasteful, simple deal.
Yes.
I
Why
think
is the
that's
stars
a
so big.
I think that's a good shout. There's only
Could've made
7
the safety
states.
stripes
Why is it
white.
always 7?
They could have made the safety stripe white instead of neon blue.
Yeah. I think it's I think
I think it would still be weird with the white stripes just because like it's chevrons.
does it go in F
Right?
with the
Yeah.
other obnoxious blue units?
F for Florida.
There you go.
F
F
for
for Florida.
Florida.
Beautiful. Speaking of, let's see, Al, hang on. We have one more before that. We have another Genese and Wyoming scheme.
Wait, didn't we already have this exact one?
Wait, hang on.
Just about.
Haven't we done this one already?
Did we do this one
No,
already?
I think we've seen this exact unit. I remember the Azer.
Yeah, we
4028.
Yep.
Did I put it in twice?
yeah.
Is this another one for Heis's Dum Dum? Is
Yeah.
is that other one? Is that other one the 4028? That is the question.
I don't remember the road number on the other one, but I remember the AZER, although that might just be a reporting mark.
Let's see.
The same photo.
That is the exact same image. We'll put that one in. Heis is Dum Dum. To be fair, there's still that many that we've, got to go through at this point yet. So, anyways, let's see. Yes, we've had that. Now we have this.
We already saw this one.
We definitely did this one too.
We definitely did do this one too. Yep. You know what?
I don't think we did. I think the other one we saw had a white Lady Liberty and not a.
Nope. It's
the same photo.
It's the same photo twice. You know what?
Hang on. Wait, the blue is a different color in that photo.
That's it's somebody doing post-processing. It lives in Heis as a dum-dum because, goodness, if, my intention when we made the channel in the Discord was originally to just focus on the paint schemes, but then there were so many sidebars that trying to keep track of everything made things a little bit challenging. It's fine. So cut me a little slack. That'd be appreciated. It's fine. Anyways. Moving on, we have the Grand Canyon's version, which is
Right,
real quick.
Man, I want to love it.
My graphic passion.
I want to love it because it's an F40PH, but it's so graphic design is my passion.
Bad.
Yeah, if honest to God, if they picked the front half or the back half, it would be a bitchin' scheme. But they chose both. The committee lost. Yeah.
I would like more of the fireworks from the back of the locomotive, less of the we spilled a flag all over it.
I like the flag. I think the flag's the best part.
I could see the spilled flag. Like this could be a fun unit if it trailed off and continued and was flag. Actually showing the Grand Canyon on the side of Grand Canyon unit could be a really cool thing. Obviously, it's not. But the fireworks and all the logos, that really, really fully cements it in design is my graphic passion to me. Though I think it's better than the other one. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, next we have yet another Genese and Wyoming paint scheme. This one, though, Tasteful Bird. Nice photo.
It's not yellow.
I like this one. I think it can go live at the top of the pile of the other Genese and Wyoming schemes that don't involve light blue.
Yep.
Agreed.
Cool.
The dark blue is really solid, and the bird, I wanted to point out on the other one, the light blue one with the bird, I liked the detailing on it. If they had just flipped the colors, it would have been so much better than they did.
Yes, than they did with that one.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold a locomotive that is not red, white, and blue somehow in this list. Black,
AI.
red,
That's
and
an
yellow.
AI-generated logo.
Yeah, this
They
goes in the
fucking
AI.
made what Zach said they should have done with 611.
Yeah. They did the 611
no.
scheme, but yeah.
Do you really want a yellow nose on 611?
That's not what
That
it
is
said.
the sign to go to the doctor, I think, Brill. Anyway, that one firmly lands itself in AI slop. Sorry, Iowa Interstate. Don't do that.
Why?
If it weren't
Your
for the
people
small,
did
I don't
this!
think it's terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's also kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't really do much. This is the most JPEG edition. No pixels left beef image that we have in the list.
This is please, sir, may I have some pixels tier?
It lands right in with the rest of the blue and yellow Genese and Wyoming engines. It's neat that they did so many. It is cool. Okay. Next, we have the Lake State Railways number 1776. This one's actually pretty nice. It's a little heavy on the
I don't
white,
like it
but
at all.
That is
kinda
definitely working with the shape the locomotive gives you. Bonus points there.
yeah. Honestly,
I
like
the red around the
I
number
do
boards.
not like this, not even a little bit.
it's a lot of white on the front.
I don't like the angle of this photo. Like,
This is an unflattering photo for sure. The front is giving like raccoon.
We all know it is terrifying to perceive the world as Brett Weebold. We're only going to make fun of him here because he was supposed to be here, but it's fine. He locked himself out of his house, which life's hard.
It looks so long from this perspective.
It does. It looks the long way. Yeah, look at that. You can see the parallax on the car body on the top there. I don't know. I think this is kind of middle of the road. It kind of is annoying, especially from this angle with the stars being broken up the walkway.
Yeah.
It would look fine from the side, but it's a lot of white on the front.
Red?
Why are the number boards red? Becky, I got you red.
I like that.
I feel like this is somewhere in Heresville, CDville.
I think I like it less.
I would put it in F. I really do not like it.
I would put it low D.
I love that. I think it's a throwback to, I think, the original Burlington Northern one.
Is it?
I believe it is.
Put it
yeah.
above the Canadians below CSX.
I
could
think
live
this
with
thing
that
is
ranking.
below CSX.
I
It does
think
beat the Canadians.
I think it's middle C. Yeah, I think it is better than the Canadian engines because they tried. Yeah, I think it's fine living there.
1777. What engine was it that was painted like that? I swear to God, there was another engine that was painted like that.
We have an not locomotive, a Caboosn, the Lehigh Valley's Caboosn. This was done by Steamtown. Yes. Am I recalling that properly?
Steamtown.
Steamtown.
Yeah.
Hey, Rudy.
Probably a big boy off the camera to the right somewhere. Maybe two of them.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe two.
No, two of them. I like the side of the caboose a lot, and honestly, the blue journal box lids is kind of fun.
So goofy.
The pile of stars on the end is personally not for me. I don't think, but
Are there dark
This
blue
is
ones mixed in there, or is that like a reflection?
No,
It's a reflection. They're all white. Yeah, the end of the
Okay.
caboose looks like
Oh, it's rivets.
it looks like a road sign during hunting season. Like
outstanding.
This is a copy of the Lehigh Valley scheme on the correct caboose, not the actual not the original didn't survive, right?
Correct. This is
No,
the
original.
original caboose does not survive. This is the original Lehigh Valley scheme on an original Lehigh Valley caboose, but not the Lehigh Valley caboose.
Well, it gets neat points for that, for sure. But in terms of the paint, the paint scheme and paint choices, I think it's somewhere towards the top, but I don't think all the way up.
I'd be fine with a low B.
Low B.
I was gonna say high B because it's a restoration.
Put it
Yeah,
above
You wait a minute. Where's the? Hold on. What?
Middle
I'm
B?
gonna vote
What?
away.
Your
way.
rules are very confusing.
My rules change.
Okay, so put the Santa Fe engine in S tier.
Casey is a capricious god.
Line
Put
piece.
it in A, Mark.
Uh,
Put it in A.
Just put it right between the G and W things because you keep going back and forth. Just right in the middle. Why not? Chaos.
Why not? Just totally confuse everything. It lives right there. I mean, that puts it at, like 8th overall. It's pretty good. Next, oh man, we are about to have so no pixels on this image. This thing,
no.
the Long Island Railroad locomotive, where they chose the wrong
S.
blue.
S.
S?
Okay, hang on.
S tier.
Yeah,
This
this is
is
a direct copy of their 1770 or
Okay.
1976 scheme.
So they brought it back.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that
that
a
is-
high
that is their-
C420 or something?
Yeah, that is their C420 paint scheme from the 70s. That is just adopted to a new car body.
Yeah,
That's pretty
That's why
dope.
the blue is off, because they used the original blue they used in the 70s.
That's okay. I appreciate the commitment to the bit. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't get me S tier.
They could have
more-
lost those 250 logos on the nose. That is busy and just doesn't do it.
Yeah, I would honestly, my brain would put this as a heritage engine and not a, like, 250th scheme engine other than
It
the
says 250 on it.
Other than that,
says
other than the
250
logo,
on it.
everything else about it is heritage unit.
So?
So is this just A tier with the Santa Fe engine then?
I would put it A tier.
Yeah,
I
I'm comfortable with
don't really
that.
like
Put
it.
it A tier on its own merits, yeah.
I personally
What's
the
happening?
the historic nature of it, okay, I appreciate that. The blue being the wrong blue to me drives me mildly nuts, and I wouldn't put it at A tier, but I will go with the group, and I think that's fine. I think it can go snuggle right up against the Santa Fe engine. We are back from our little break here. Both my kitties left me to go be with their mama, so no more cat cam, but honestly, it was getting in the way of some of the images. But anyway, we're going to continue on with the locomotive that I was a dum-dum about earlier, the MBTA, the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority, which I'm so...
You're
You're
not
streaming
streaming
to
any.
Discord.
Oh, sorry, I stopped streaming to Discord because I had to do a meme.
Because of memes.
Because memes. Because of some long objects in the voice chat that we cannot discuss. Anyways, yes. So, the
Honestly,
pirate font is a choice.
That's my favorite thing about this engine. I have to say, I don't like this engine very much, but I love that they went full beans on the font. They wanted to make a paint scheme, and they went, okay, what's the craziest idea we can think of? Just like take all of the restrictions off. Just make a
genuinely,
paint scheme.
I fuck with the font. I like it.
I think the font's very fun. I like it. It's a choice, but I like it. I think the America 250 under the cab might qualify as an FRA defect. Because it is much larger than the actual road number of the locomotive. I don't like the stripy nose, and I don't like the scattered star all over the cab.
I don't like the random pattern on the cab, and the stripy nose is like, where the fuck is Waldo?
It's so close to almost symmetrical around the cab window, but then it's just not. Like, the slight subtle variation, it's not random enough to be random. It's like close enough to a pattern it hurts.
I think that's why I feel like there's too much going on. There's just too much at once.
Yeah, there is too much going on. And
There's
this is,
too much going on.
The stripes and the stripes. Stripes!
A subtle thing that I do like is the silver trucks.
I hate the silver trucks. I fucking hate the silver trucks, but you weren't here for that earlier. By the way, we're joined by Goose now.
Hi.
The silver trucks remind Mark of his time in Nam.
Yes.
Okay, that I get. That's understandable.
But the silver trucks with the rest of the backdrop being black?
Yeah, they're out of place.
Brack?
Big deal.
What color's brack?
It's brack. It's brack. Look at it.
What color is it?
It's like black but with brown. It's a black locomotive in Railroader after I've run it. That's color brack. Anyways, can we put this in F for FRA defect? Is that acceptable?
Sure.
See, it'll sit right above. It'll sit right above the thing that inspired it, the B&M engine, which I like these schemes at their core a lot. Which is to say, like the back end of it looks very similar to one of my favorite bicentennial engines, the N&W. 600 scheme.
This is great. This is great.
Yeah.
This amount. Perfect.
Yeah.
Then you scroll out and you go, okay, well, we dial it back, and then you put this on the front.
Problem with the back half of this locomotive and the N&W unit as well is that it's just the Confederate flag.
Oh well.
Except no, it's not. Confederate flag had 11 stars. This has 13.
Okay. It's yeah, that's fine. But I mean, really, like, this is just like, oh yeah, wow, that's really cool. And then you're like, oh, this is RuPaul's Drag Race. Got it. Okay.
I think everything from the back of the locomotive up to the cab is
very good.
Why?
If they continued on, it would have been good. Next, we've got Metras, number 525.
Why does the stripe do that?
Why does the stripe?
Why
do
does
that?
the stripe do? You know, honestly, like at first glance,
I
it's
like
like this
it.
is pretty nice, but
Also,
like it.
I can't unsee the 2 and the half of the 5 is a face on the very front.
oh
Oh,
Oh God.
yeah, a little bit.
Okay, but that's only if you're looking at it from a very specific angle.
Right. I kind of the red. You know, honestly, the chevrons being red, white, and blue. That's kind of fun, and I don't think we've seen that yet. And I generally like. I think they lost the plot a little bit with the not stealing Amtrak's Phase 3 stripe, and then not knowing what to do with it in some ways, and then of course it being the flavor of SD70 that has the radiators that don't go all the way back, so they had to do goofy shenanigans. I generally like this one though.
I like
think
the
it's
way
a
they
cool
did
engine.
that.
I generally like
Yeah,
it.
I think
like
it's S
that.
tier.
The
I don't know if I'd go S. I'd go A.
I think it's A.
Go A.
Yeah.
I like the arch in the middle of the engine
this
there
one.
above. Yeah,
It's
United
pretty
States
tasteful.
America, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
I
very
think
tasteful.
They put some thought into it. So.
There's a couple of
felt-
weird choices, but overall it's very tasteful.
Yeah,
I
they fell
think
for one
all
of the
three of the
classic
colors
blunders.
on it are more tasteful than most other
Yeah,
units.
The colors
Definitely.
Much
the
nicer
colors
red.
are they're not super crazy
they had
freaking
used-
saturated.
If they had used that red on 611, it would have looked a lot better.
I think you're right, Zach. I think that's
Agreed.
astute.
Yeah.
No, I like the really saturated red on 611. I still stand by that.
Look,
You probably paint flames on the side of your car in GTA.
No, you have seen what color my car is. So.
That is true, actually. Yes, it's fine.
well, who
For,
else
for
here
those
has
who
seen
don't
that
know,
paint
I drive
scheme
a
on
safety orange Ford Fiesta.
Oh, well.
Jake's car
Has
is
anyone else here
violently
seen the
orange.
611 in that paint scheme in person,
No,
or just me?
I it would probably
Okay.
just be you.
Well,
Well, fair enough. But B is for big black, anyways. What was it that Lauren posted? Anyways, next we have the Metro North number 250. Like this is kind of another tale of two schemes. Like I really like what they have going on the front. The number 250, like it's kind of Amtrak-ish, but the blue being the star and then stars, okay, like that's kind of simple and nice. But then swapping to the alternating red, right, blue, red, white, and blue, and then the stars being continued but off white so that
this
they
is
stand
a
out on white.
fantastic paint scheme.
This is amazing. I would
This
also
is the
classify
best
this one as a
one.
heritage unit.
Is it a heritage unit?
I wouldn't exactly call it a heritage unit because it's not an exact copy. It's just very heavily inspired by the Conrail / Metro North / whatever the hell U34CH of way back when. It is a beautiful tribute with its own flair. I think this is a solid S tier. I think this is
Same.
the greatest one that has been done.
Zach and Casey violently S tier. I mean, I do really like it. It's not overly like. The stripes kind of losing the plot is a little strange to me, but generally it's a pretty nice game.
Feels violently
Honestly-
French for no reason.
Well,
thank you. I was just going to
There's
say
also
you could've
that.
told me I was looking at a
would not
French
agree
engine
with
and I
an
would have
S,
agreed.
but I would agree with an A.
I agree with an A.
I could
I
see
think
this.
the blue is
I-
too light. I think the blue needs to be
S.
darker.
No, this is absolutely S. This is like
This is S tier.
an amazing
I-
throwback to a bicentennial scheme with a little bit of a modern flair on a modern car body.
Have,
The
have
fact
you
that
not
it's a
seen the original?
bicentennial throwback, I think this is S.
The fact that it's a
here,
bicentennial throwback makes it an A per the rules that Casey, who's discussing it being an S, would be.
Hey, to be fair, I did say my rules don't matter.
It's true.
Plus, we do
But all
have the
other
Lehigh Valley
bicentennial
caboose and
ones
B.
are an A.
Wait, what am I doing? The VC text. Here's the original unit that's inspired by for context.
All the other bicentennial ones are an A, except for the.
You know,
MBTA
honestly,
one.
I kind of like the original Conrail one better than I like the modern one. I understand why they did the modern one the way they did, but I kind of like this one better. That's
I like
fun.
this one better too. The blue is better.
The blue is significantly different between those, isn't it? Oh God, go away. Yeah.
Actually,
I'm
let's do a second
vehemently
one.
going S tier.
We have 2 violent votes for S tier, and the rest of the group said kind of A. So I think it's top of the A to me. I think we're gonna live there on the whole, if people can survive that.
I think it's better than the BNSF engines.
I will agree there.
I do not think it's better than the BNSF.
I do not agree.
I'm sorry.
Not agree.
I think we have 2.
I also think the Santa Fe unit's better than the BNSF units.
Ooh. Well, we are doing paint scheme ranking by committee, so at the top of A tier it shall live and slightly piss off everyone. Sound good? Sounds good. Anyways, speaking of, hey look! Hey look! Hey look!
Well, that engine doesn't exist anymore. Why is it here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
this is one that goes directly into HyceCast's dum-dum. Because, it can't go all the way over because then we'd lose our synergy right there. But that got posted in the chat that I was hoping would only be images of 250 paint schemes that lots of conversations were had, and it was challenging. It's fine.
You underestimate our ism.
I do regularly, and that's my own damn fault. Next, we have the Minnesota commercial scheme, which
I like this.
it's different than most of the other takes we've seen. Something about the swoop back in the blue is strange to me.
I agree.
Is that the regular red, white, blue? Like, do they do a red, white, red generally, or am I just thinking Sioux line because Minnesota?
Usually just
red
It's
seems
the
to
Puerto
be...
Rican flag.
It kind of is the Puerto Rican flag.
Like,
It looks like the
gives
damn
me-
NW unit again.
It does, but it gives me very, like, CSX Heritage Unit era, and I definitely was not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels kind of middle of the road to me. Do we think C? Is C?
Well, I have a.
Is
I
C
have
or
a
B?
I'd go D
I think
because
D.
the slanted blue is such an odd choice.
Yeah, actually, honestly, looking at it next to the Cumbres and Toltec engine, I'm kind of like, I like the Cumbres and Toltec engine better. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Agreed.
Yep.
Good placement.
Okay. Next, I have to go digging for the picture, but which one is it? Which one is it? Because it's fine. Those were just numbered. Let's see. I think it is. No, it's not that one. Why did that open in Paint? It's fine. This one, American Freedom Train #1. B&O Museum tribute, of course, to the original American Freedom Train.
It's not a tribute. That's the engine.
Well, it is the engine.
That is the engine.
Well, it's
the engine.
but it's not pulling the American Freedom Train in this year, right? So it's a
There's
tribute
no Freedom
back
Train
to.
this year. That's
Well,
still the engine.
Ross did die. It's true.
That is the engine, but not the tender.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's Double O's tender. 01's tender is behind the Double O.
So each of them has half of the correct engine.
That's mildly entertaining. Either way, no American Freedom Train this year. This is a throwback to the American Freedom Train from 1976 paint scheme. That's the point. Obviously, it is the engine and all
It's
that.
not a throwback. It's the engine and the paint scheme. It is a restoration.
They're
not a
not
throwback.
running the Freedom Train. It is a restoration of the thing, but yes.
It's a restoration. It's not a throwback.
Stop arguing and throw it in A tier with the rest of the bicentennial shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I like Jake's. I like what Jake said. That works by me. Do we? I mean,
Top of the list.
honestly, actually,
Top of the list.
honestly, actually, in terms of scheme, it's extremely plain. But it works.
Yeah.
But it works.
It's plain, but it's tasteful.
Yeah.
I feel like there's only so far you can go with the steam engine.
Same as 611.
That is true. Well, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, but the red is different, which
Well,
we've.
then we get to the
And
Texas
also,
State one.
the 2101 is also blue.
Is it really?
The 611 was supposed to be, and the 611 was also supposed to be de-streamlined for the Freedom Train.
Is it
Yeah,
ever
it's
so
blue.
slightly blue? Oh my God, you're
It
right.
is.
It's not
ever
ever so
so
slightly.
slightly
It's
Streamlined?
blue. Like
Like they were blue.
It's okay. Smokebox in front is black. From the area of the front end throttle backwards is blue.
Yeah. You can see the transition between black and blue. So it's blue. Yeah, why would you change it's a jacketed smokebox though? Oh, that's weird.
Because it's Ross. Ask Ross Roland. Wait,
no, please don't.
I was gonna say
Luigi board.
A Luigi
I would
board?
prefer him to be someone we don't summon.
It's
Speak with dead.
It's fine. That is very interesting. This is 2101 or 2100.
Yes.
This is 2101 because there are 4 of these beautiful Reading machines that still survive, which is delightful. Anyway, that's very good. We got that done. We sorted that. Let's see. Next, where were we in all of the things? Oh God. Somewhere.
The really, really red one.
Not that. We're not there. The Milwaukee Road. We'll get to that. This one, the very red one, the Morristown and Erie number 26. They chose the most violently royal blue for this.
Those are violent colors.
There is a Blue Comet painted car behind it. It's not a real Blue Comet car, but it's a vaguely okayish blue to give you a sense of how violently blue that the 26 is.
This is so electric. This is very electric blue, and then the white stripe, and then very red.
Down to Electric Avenue.
It might be weird, but it works.
Electric Blue is its own song.
They dipped it in blue, and it makes me mad.
Ellis does like the yes.
I will give my former employer the very slightest amount of credit here in 2 places. One, the Safety First logo on the stairs I provided for them.
Nice.
And that's the EL logo just modified to say M&E. And the second thing is this was a Southern Railway unit, which is why the white stripe is the way it is.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's fun. And then the contrasting color for the grabs is nice, and the chevrons are nice. I mean, I think the only thing that I don't like about this is just how electric blue the blue is.
I don't like the shades of the colors they chose, but how it's composed is very nice.
And for an SW, I mean, it seems like a pretty good way to handle it too.
I like
so
how
going
the
off
numbers
of what
in
Rudy
stars.
said, this kid showed up to prom in a red tux jacket and blue pants.
Yes, with a white cummerbund.
Exactly
yes. Okay. I think it B tier.
Yeah, I'd say B.
B tier somewhere there, next to the
Bottom
Lehigh
of
Valley
B.
Caboose. Bottom of B.
Yeah.
I
think it's better than the MBTA cab car.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it
Connecticut.
deserves a little bit higher.
It's not us.
I
That's
like
Connecticut.
That's about right.
I think it lives by the Lehigh Valley Caboose, or we could just confusingly split Genese and Wyoming again.
Yeah,
why not? Make them seem like different schemes once again. Okay, let's see. Next, this is an important one. This is one that I've got additional images for. This is the Naugatuck Railroad scheme.
S tier.
Kitty.
S.
Kitty, yeah, S for Kitty.
S.
This one's great. You can see it slightly there, the Spirit of Turbo.
This is S tier.
This one's great. Again, that opened up in Paint. Here's another view this way. I don't know why certain files will open up in Paint versus other things, but the fact for the tribute to the Kitty, the Spirit of Turbo,
Yeah.
I think it's directly S tier.
This
and
one just about made me cry.
is delightful.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it deserves top of S tier. No doubt.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's so similar to the other one, other than the cat. Does the cat push it past the sniff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Is that even a question? Come on.
Well, you gotta ask. Next, we have the Nevada Northerns 250 scheme.
Okay, can I say something first? First of all, love
Yes.
this. Second of all, it is a throwback, so the original SD9, I want to say, 401, that they had a Desert War Bonnet scheme. They were the only ones to ever have that, and that is a throwback to the Desert War Bonnet.
That's fun.
I think it looks good.
This
I think
is
it's-
a really cool
I
scheme.
like
I
this. It's a-
love the flag hanging down, the Liberian flag hanging down at the top.
Yes.
But they dipped the damn thing in blue, and then they painted the caps red.
The Hyatt bearing box caps being red is probably the only thing that I really dislike about this game. The rest of this looks honestly quite nice.
I
This
don't
was-
dislike it.
I
Also
like
a
the fact that they had
contest.
the audacity and they still pulled it off.
So this wasn't Nevada Northern's, like, this was a contest. So, like, there was over 50 or 60 entries of locomotives in, like, 2024. And so this is what everyone chose. So this was designed by, like, some random person off the internet.
Congrats, random person off the internet. And you can see they're so concerned about the red paint on the plow that they said, no, the MU hoses do not get to go through their cutout slots. They can't be scratching the red on the plow. Which is mildly entertaining. Honestly, I really like the scheme.
I like this.
I think it's A or B tier somewhere in there, Phil.
I'd go A, maybe bottom
go
of
A.
S.
I'd go
I-
A tier.
I
Absolutely.
personally think
I think it
S.
could go low S.
I'd
I
say
think I'd go
S.
low
High
S.
A.
I think low S.
Yeah,
Low
I
S.
would agree.
Low
Yeah,
S.
low S.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
It goes pretty hard.
It's a
Really nice.
one.
It's
It's nice and simple, and it does what it needs to do, and
and it's kind of a
It's
novel
great.
take on it compared to literally the rest of these. So yeah.
You say it's nice and simple. I think it's the most
I don't think
intricate
it's
scheme in
simple.
S tier, and I think that's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Well,
also agree.
I think the
it's more
broad
intricate than other schemes.
the broad strokes are very simple, but it is the details that were done eloquently that make it
Correct.
more complicated, right? Like, it is the inclusion of the
Absolutely.
flags, the stars, the striping, and the lining, but like the fact that it's not just glitter bombed with stars and bullshit like some of the other ones.
So I think by simple I meant it's not ostentatious.
Yes,
Well,
that's well
okay,
said.
Yeah,
That's
I
well
definitely
said.
would agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, next we have the NJT's flavor.
It's a
Spirit of Pyongyang. I don't like it.
Spirit.
That's absolutely Spirit of Pyongyang.
I've just been banned from
C-tier,
/r/Pyongyang.
D-tier somewhere down there. It's not the worst, but
C for Central of New
I don't
Jersey.
don't you
If
put
you-
that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
If you consider the Spirit of Pyongyang plus the blue fucking horn,
Yeah.
The blue.
that's
The,
F tier.
if your horn's blue, you might consult the 611. Anyway, we'll put that in low
make pills
C
for that.
tier.
C tier.
Low C
C.
tier.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No, it
that
does
has
not
to be
deserve
D tier.
that honor.
It does not deserve that high.
D tier.
Are you gonna look at the Cumbres
Oh,
unit and tell me
yeah.
the Spirit of Pyongyang is better than that?
Yeah,
I
it
think
goes.
it's
It goes in
going
low,
out. It's
low
pretty
D.
ridiculous.
Is it F?
Although it is a very similar paint
I'd
scheme
say
to the
F.
Cumbres unit, just with a different blue.
And it has the step in it, and then
It
the
has
blue
the-
horn. They
It's the
did
blue
not
horn.
paint the horn blue on the CNTS unit. To be fair.
And that
But
put
is
it-
the
that
horn
puts it-
red?
Yes, the horn is red.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't paint it a contrasting color, so you know it awards
Yeah.
some points.
Everything
Okay,
up there is
let's
red.
see. This one. Okay, this one I think I also have additional images for. This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
North Shores
Oh, Lord.
2238, which this is.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Graphic
The
Yeah,
number
design
on
is
the
my
cab
passion.
isn't even straight.
Lord
No,
Black.
look at the front of the cab. Look at the "In God We Trust."
Oh,
And Lord
in
Black,
in
that
God We
was
trust.
doing red, white, and blue.
I
I'm
also,
losing it.
this has nothing to do with the scheme. I love the fact that the horn is mounted next to the horn bracket.
I can't
Yeah.
see that from the phone.
Here's-
but I would be.
Oh god, it's worse in the back.
Here's
Oh my
another side of it.
Oh my god.
I would be
So-
violently
Oh
offended,
my
but I can't tell from here.
God,
By the sound of the reactions, this needs some context.
This one has a smidge of context from what I read. This one was actually hand painted by this individual.
Oh,
And he
Okay.
went through, and it's like, okay, so this one, honest to God, is a piece of artwork because, like, he hand painted the Declaration of Independence on the
That's
side of the
hand
fucking
painted.
locomotive.
basically making it a mural.
Right.
Changes my opinion.
It's a mural of a locomotive. In terms of paint scheme, I mean, it is vignettes of, oh my god, what the fuck did you put on the side of the locomotive? Why is it like this? At first glance, right? Like, in terms of a scheme that you would see, it's like, Jesus Christ. But knowing that, a real human artist went through and actually painted by hand some really beautiful things on the side of the locomotive that are not cohesive but make up America, kind of resonates with what America is supposed to be.
I mean, I was going to say, cohesive, really?
So,
I mean, all I'm gonna say is America gives you the freedom to have design be your graphic passion.
Well, that is a valid statement.
No. We can't
The
demean
fact
this.
that it is a hand-painted mural,
Agreed.
I don't think it belongs there.
I disagree. I can appreciate all of the time and the effort and the skill that went into painting this locomotive, but that does not make it any less gaudy.
I don't believe it belongs on a locomotive, but as a piece of art, I feel
Throw
like...
this on like a wall of a community center and it would be fantastic.
Yeah, but I feel like you have to reward, we're not rewarding anything really here, but...
Right.
Like,
no one's getting any points.
No, but you gotta acknowledge the amount of effort that went into this. That's
Right.
huge.
To me, this one is one of two things. You either sign in with Jake and you say this is graphics design is my passion, or it's S tier because the imagery and the way that it was created and crafted. I think it's one of the two. I don't think there's a single other place it can land. I could understand either, knowing that no matter what, the fact that this was done and the way the artist prepared it, I mean, hats off to you, whoever you were.
Proposal.
Go back to the engineer side.
What if we put it in both?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm down with that.
That is America the Beautiful right there. It's the amber waves of gray and it's the shining sea.
Yep. Like the way that it's a metaphor, the way that it's all the things, and it's kind of hodgepodge in terms of different murals put together, like, represents the melting pot that our country is built on, right? So it's like, I think, it's beautiful in terms of that, and as a piece of art, it's wonderful. In terms of a locomotive to look at, it's kind of terrible, but that is the thing about it, right? That's art, So I could see putting it in both. I don't know how to do that with the software.
Just put it in the top one, then.
So
drop it next and then copy it later and drop it in the other one.
Right, I think it can live at the end of S tier for now, and then we can put in also a copy of it at the end there. So yeah.
Mark, if I can just add one thought-provoking question that's been on the tip of my tongue. When you look at one of these, patriotic locomotives, what ones actually make you feel the good parts of America?
That is
I think the North Shore unit dominates that category by a long shot. It's not even close.
It brings a tear to my eye. I'm not even really joking there.
That's an interesting take. Interesting thought.
If the whole locomotive was the crossing the Delaware, like hand paint.
That
I mean,
that could be damn cool.
A vibe, but not the vibe that it is.
I mean, in terms of that, of like what it represents and everything, I mean, it should go there. But
I agree with Bro completely. Like that is, it's a lot, and maybe it doesn't belong on locomotive, but that's not kind of the point here.
Right. Graphically, in terms of the way that it looks and the way that it is pleasing, is one thing that's separate. But in what it represents and what it does and what it communicates, which is like, that's art for you, right? I think it could definitely live right up at the tippy top.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that.
All the rest of these locomotives are Star Spangled Banner. That locomotive is Frank Sinatra's "The House I Live In." Look it up. It should be our national anthem.
Well said. Let's see.
My argument for national anthem would be America the Beautiful, but
fair too.
Wasn't America the Beautiful like a de facto national anthem for a minute? Because Star Spangled Banner was not officially the national anthem for like a surprisingly long time.
Later. Yeah.
These are history class things that I do not recall. Also, I'd like to add that both of the kitties know how freaking hot it is in here with the green screen closed, because they are both flooped on the floor, one in front of my foot and one behind my foot. The cat cam is off, but they have both melted right next to me, and they're being very cute. But continuing with our rankings, we have the other North Shore unit, North Shore Scenic Railroads, number 250. Honestly, I really like this one.
I like it too.
I think it's very straightforward, keeping it kind of classy with the white stripe and then the kind of multicolored chevrons. And they didn't entirely dip it in blue, Ellis, only the plow.
I know, I literally was about to say, like, they showed restraint. They could have dipped it in blue, but it's just the running board and the, and the pilot.
I like this one.
It's kind of a show of thoughtfulness and simplicity and making it work for what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
like
this...
the red and blue horns.
Oh, I didn't see that. I kind of hate that, but that's okay. That's fine. And then the white. There's another white. It's red, white, and blue. There's a white.
White and blue horn.
Yeah, there's a white bell. It's a 6.
The white
Our
bell.
chambers are white.
Oh no.
Oh no, I love that. Sorry.
I love it too.
Sorry, horns. I'm a horn nerd.
It's fine. I think that one's A tier to me. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I would go A.
Kind of Heresville, maybe?
Yeah, middle A tier.
Middle A tier. I like that one. Let's see. Next, we have the most recent NS unit.
What the fuck is that?
These things, honestly, so there's a whole run of these, and some of them look better than others. This is one of the worst ones, but some of the better ones are really cool.
I mean,
one is the best one.
I'm here for the big bird. That's kind of fun, but the stripes is giving me 1990s Costco soda cup vibes.
You don't like the fruit by the foot?
It's 250 Grey Ghost.
It feels plain. It feels basic.
I think the 250 logo is an FRA defect on this one too.
No.
Well, it's locomotive
it's
number
fine for
250 actually, so that's fine.
No, fair.
So
G for gray.
G for gray. Yeah, the gray's not doing it for me. I don't like that. I think
throw it an F.
I was gonna say I don't like. I look at the rest of the engines in D and I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think it is the dividing black and white boundary between the locomotives that only committed mild atrocities and the locomotives that largely committed atrocities.
No, I would put that above the FEC unit.
Well,
the FEC unit is pretty bad.
Yeah. That's fair.
The thing about the FEC unit is it could have been so good if it just didn't have the rave stripes.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's do the better ones.
NS 1776 with the Liberty Bell,
so much better
with the crack on it, and the fact that it's red. Better. It is. I mean, I got to see this engine in person. It behind the big boy and everything. I was like, oh, that's cool. It looks great. I like this one. This one's really good. It's again tasteful in that it's not super crazy gaudy, immediately red, white, and blue, so jarringly different. The fact that it's dipped in black, which is better for everyone. And then they kept the ribbon kind of theme, which is kind of fun, and the Liberty Bell there. I think it's nice. I kind of feel like it's A tier.
I think it's high B
low
at a
A,
minimum.
high B.
High B.
I'd be amenable to that.
I would go low A.
Low A.
Yeah.
I think the ribbon motif works a lot better on the red than on the gray. It gives less cost.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep. Similar thing, better execution. Yeah, very much. And I do like this one. This is NS's 2026.
Ooh.
Same thing, but on the blue instead with Lady Liberty over the stripes.
That is very cool. I
That
like
would be one of my
that.
favorites.
C&J wins again.
If Scale Trains makes this, I will buy it. I don't even model new stuff. Like, I hate new engines, but this is just...
I would buy this. I would buy
That
it.
is a gorgeous paint scheme.
Even if it's an
awesome.
HO scale, which I don't even model, I would buy this. I think this is S tier.
I think it's S tier. I think that one is
real
just
good.
solidly S. Is it above or below the BNSF engines?
Middle.
Above.
No, above.
No,
Above.
Between.
have it split the BNSF units.
I agree.
I think that's a
It's better
shenanigan.
Uh,
I think it is better, and they're all the same. They're all the same. I think that's fine. Okay, moving up next, we have not that engine. Some of these are not in alphabetic order because the way that they were submitted, because some people were revealing these up to today. Screams.
Pixels.
We have the Pennsylvania and Southern number 16, aka maybe it's 76. I don't know. There's not enough pixels.
That is so close to being a NASA unit.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's a very straightforward
Cute,
way
I like it.
to handle, the three colors on the SW platform. I think it
That
could
is very
easily be in the middle somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't
just
do anything
a NASA
exciting, but
unit
it's
with
good.
the top stripe is red instead of blue.
I give it a top C. Truthfully, like that's
Top C.
or low B.
I think top C or low B. I think
It's very
Yeah.
similar to that Jeep that we saw, the high hood Jeep.
leave
So
it in top C so it's right above the Cats unit because they're
again, mildly similar, except they had a better blue. You can see that even in the little thumbnail. Yeah.
agreed.
It's a
Yes.
good, solid 1976-ish paint scheme that works.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. This next one is the one that I need to pull up a specific different picture for in my DMs. I remembered. I didn't need to be reminded. Let's see.
Because
Pow!
My night photography is bad.
Well, night photography. Honestly, your picture is a vibe. And with the lights and everything, like, it's actually really cool. It doesn't show the scheme as well, of course, as a daytime shot, but that's no fault of you. You captured a vibey shot when you were there, and this is, what it looks like in the day. Here is our trolley, the electrified shenanigan, Tom Hooligan's shanfoolery of the Brill Bus Boot Camp, thing. So, Brill, tell us about the trolley.
Okay, so this is Port Authority Transit of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, car 1776. This is similar to the Lehigh Valley Caboose. This is not the car that originally wore the scheme. Tragically, that car was in a collision and was later scrapped around 1982. But this is an exact sister. It was built in the same 1945 order. It was rebuilt in the same program. It was stored at Pennsylvania Trolley Museum, who was the organization that applied this paint scheme, and it was done by the museum's younger volunteers, a specific group that goes out and finds projects to do that aren't getting done by the formal, paid staff, the organization side of the museum. And they decided, you know what? We could bring back a really awesome one-off paint job, and Pittsburgh had a million one-off paint jobs. They're part of the historic fabric of transit in the city. There were so many of them. And these weren't just wraps. This was repainting an entire trolleys dating back to, I want to say like the 20s or 30s they started, even earlier. So it was truly part of the culture. The joke was the cheapest entertainment in Pittsburgh is watching the trolleys go by.
Well,
But
honestly,
they did this one up in 73 for the original car, and this was done in about just over 13 months, I was told by one of the volunteers. They had the idea last year. They made it happen just in time for, basically a car show last weekend was when it was rolled out.
that's very fun. Honestly, their paint job looks great. The sheen on everything, like they did a good job doing the painting, and that must have been a pain in the butt to mask and letter.
This thing was a rust
I think it
bucket.
looked great.
I have
I
an
don't know
opinion.
that I'm a fan of the big white chunk in the middle, but at the same time, I can't think of what they would do other than that.
Right.
But I think everything else about it
Yeah.
looks fantastic.
In terms of a
This
scheme, it's
paint-
simple and it gets the point across, and it's very nice.
This
My
became
vote
really like
Port
the font
Transit
of the spirit of
standard
76.
color block paint job
Okay,
through the 70s and 80s. I
that's
think this was the first car to wear it.
pretty rad.
the fact that they use the doors as the dividing points between the colors,
That's fun.
I think
Oh yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's got flags on it too.
Yeah, I mean, PCCs are works of art to begin with. This is working on the artistry of that car body design.
I would
Yes,
put this guy. I think it's A tier to me, somewhere towards
I
the
think
upper
so
end.
too.
Oh,
I
it is
say-
also a bicentennial restoration.
It's true.
S for String the Wire.
Well, it's a restoration, so you know.
I mean, I do also feel like it would be S tier because the PCC is a better looking machine than any diesel or steam locomotive.
Well,
but that might
it's
just be me.
okay to be wrong,
Wow.
Brill. It's okay.
The people who designed this would disagree with you and have scientific reasons to back their opinion.
You know, I will give you better than the Reading T1. Is that all right? It's above the steam engine, but still an A
Yeah.
tier. Is that amenable?
I mean, especially because it's a T1, you know, those get better treatment than most tea kettles.
Yes,
That's
that.
actually really cool. It's really interesting to see that there's other transportation companies. You know, like it's not just diesels. I
Right.
think that's kind of cool.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
hi
there were
Zeus.
other. Yeah, there
There's
were
a
many
caboose.
other bicentennial trolleys. None of them have been restored or preserved in the present day.
Right.
Well, they
Oh,
did the same
gosh
thing we
darn
did
it.
with our caboose. It's the sister unit. It might not be the exact one, but
Such a good vibe. Yes. Next, we have a locomotive that was taken in portrait, not landscape. This is the Prairie Line 1776. Honestly, pretty decent setup. I kind of,
Not bad.
again, dipped in silver, my least favorite. But, the blue at the front, blue at the top, and then you just give it a little swoosh. Like, all right. That's, yeah.
The muddy puddle really makes the blue pop.
It really does. Look at that. Look at
That's
that.
a really nice reflection.
And
though.
and some locomotive is getting a set of batteries with God's grungiest looking battery lifter.
and again, it feels like the simplicity is the point here.
Right. It's elegant. I think this
it works.
This is up there. A or B tier maybe somewhere in there.
I think mid A.
I'd go high B, low A.
I think it's
High
I,
B, low A.
I think it's high.
It's simple, but
B.
it works.
I think it's high B. Yeah. That's that got cropped terribly in that. That's
So 611.
that's fine.
I think it could go.
Then we could put it above 611 just to help Zach a little bit further.
Make Jersey happy, yeah.
Yeah. Now we have Pixels and Worcester. Providence and Worcester 2324, which
I can vaguely tell that's Lady Liberty.
it is
We all know.
another Genese and Wyoming property locomotive. This one's just got a pile of bird shit on the side of it. With the amount of pixels that we have, that's what it looks like.
There's a pile of bird shit covering the whole cab roof.
Yeah,
and
it's fine.
I will
The
say,
differing stripe widths on the hood
That is kind of
so weird.
strange.
Along with the white and blue combo.
It does appear to be the same scheme as this one, which there are slightly more pixels in. So
Which is the
Well, better
same
than the
scheme
yellow
as
now.
a bunch of the other ones, more
it's
or
the
less.
exact. Yeah, that's the exact same scheme.
yeah.
Honestly,
Rudy's
of all the
right,
GW
though. It's still better than
schemes-
the yellow noses.
Yeah, much better than the Yellow Noses. Where's our other pile of Genese and Wyoming boys? It's over here somewhere. So yeah, we'll just.
It's
I
gotta
don't
be
think
in
it
the
deserves that high.
Well, that's
It's
where
the
it's
same
the
as
same
what it is.
scheme.
High.
It's the
Why
same.
did y'all put the GW locomotives that high?
Because they look good.
Because it's kind of a vibe.
They're B tier. We filled
Why
out
are
B
we
tier
ranking
every
the
other.
same locomotive like 5 or 6 times?
Because they're different
CW.
locomotives for different railroads, all owned by the same global megacorp.
The same
It's the same
Globo
company.
Corpo, same scheme.
Susie
It's
Poo.
the same company. Why wouldn't they do the same scheme?
It's true. I
Well,
just have
they
to
tried
show.
to
Why do
BNS
they have the
units.
fucking horrifying, baby blue shit?
Yeah,
I've got
they
a little
tried to do
helper.
a different one and it sucked. So this is the good one.
It's true. It's true. All right. Next, we have the Reading
Let's see
and
if I can save
Northerns
that option for the record on-
1776. So
I like this.
Reading and Northern did several units and a caboose, and honestly, I think they did a pretty kick-ass job with all of them. This one, that honestly, this is probably the one that like recreates the true flag a little bit like better than any of the other ones. With, you got stripes and you got the blue at the front.
Like almost photorealistic shadowing on the paint. That is very.
I think that might
well
be actual shadows.
I think
from,
that's
like,
actually shadows from the trees. Yeah, because Pennsylvania.
No, there's no way.
Yeah. No. Look at the trees on the ground. Just by the fuel tank.
trees.
Yeah,
go
that's trees. They do go up. I think it's genuinely a really nice
look back
scheme.
on the stripes.
I like that they didn't try to scatter stars all across the cap.
Yep.
Yeah.
That I very much like. I appreciate that over some of the others we've ranked.
Yeah, I think this to me feels A-ish tier, A, B, somewhere in there.
Yeah. Well, didn't
It's
James
very
design
similar.
this? Or do we nepotism this to S?
A for Andy Mueller, nepotism to
Andy
S.
Mueller.
I do
It's
like
very
A for Andy
similar.
Mueller.
It's very similar to the one we have down in D tier, except it's more stripes and a better blue.
Yes.
You know, the more stripes,
That makes all the difference.
the more stripes and the better blue is really what gets it. The fact that that is such a weird blue does not work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I-
the more stripes makes it the American flag and not the Puerto Rican flag.
This is
Or the
true.
other one.
I mean,
Puerto Rico is still part of the U.S.
American.
They are American
Puerto Ricans are
citizens.
American.
This is
Yes,
true.
I'm not at all debating that, but their flag is not the American flag.
Yes,
It would
this
be
is
like if
also
someone
true.
made a unit that has one star and made the Texas flag. Like, yes, Texans are Americans, but the Texan flag is not the U.S. flag.
This is
I
also
feel like
true.
I've seen that.
Now, featuring MS Paint, we have American Freedom Train number 250, and its American
Oh, you
Freedom
don't have a
Train
current
scheme.
photo.
That is the most current photo that I have.
Nope.
Why is it
No.
under steam with no rods?
Because this locomotive
That's
is not
normal.
done being restored, Jake.
So then what the fuck?
I think they were hoping to have it under Steam ready and like actually be able to run for the 250th anniversary because it's the T1, it's a sister to AFT number 1, and they wanted to do AFT 250 because this is the 2124, yes? 2100. Okay.
24 is at
2100.
Steamtown, 02 is at RNN,
20
is at B&O.
So they have 2100, 2101, 2102, and 2124.
Correct.
That is mildly hilarious that they skipped around like that. But anyway, so this is 2100. It's been under resto. It's been converted to burn oil. All that fun. Being restored in Cleveland, I want to say. Obviously, it doesn't have the skirting on it because they were doing steam tests, literally. But do we have a more
Hold on, I'm about
recent
to send you a
picture?
photo.
Oh shit! Oh wow! When the
wow,
fuck did
okay.
this happen?
Oh, that's blue.
That's so much
Like-
better.
Like a week ago.
Oh damn! I did not see that, and that did not come across any of my socials. I am mad at the social medias for not showing this to me.
Blame
It's
me
just
out.
AFT1 with a different number.
This is AFT1 with a different number, but the picture shows how much more blue it is, and
That's
that's
a very different vote.
pretty hot.
That is a match to an original chip blue.
That
Ooh,
is
wow.
that is hot.
I like that.
Congrats!
S tier.
Congrats to
gorgeous.
those guys. That might be S tier for Steam Engine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
S tier.
That's beautiful.
that is S tier for Steam Engine. We'll put it behind the hand painted mural. I think.
Mural.
I think. Yeah, and you know, you diesel nerds can at me later. Hi, Rudy. Anyway.
No, that's beautiful.
Next, we have the Reading and Northern's 2026,
No.
which is not.
I'm not as much of a fan of this.
It's not as good as
No.
the first one. The first one's better to me.
It's not
It's in
offensive.
blue.
It doesn't wow me. I think it's a C.
I don't like the
No,
weird
that's
like
a D.
waving text.
And
The wavy text.
Word art. It's word art. This
It's
is graphic
word
design
art.
is my passion.
It
This
really
is graphic
kinda
design is my
is.
passion.
Yes, I'm with Ellis. I am with Ellis.
Yeah.
That's Paint.
Yeah.
This is Microsoft Word.
Had they,
yes.
yeah, that was almost like they were so close.
They almost had something, but then they just like word arted all over themselves.
This one, if it was just straight instead of wavy, I think it would have been kind of classy and kind of simple. The waviness, yeah.
I think that makes the design is my graphic passion.
I think so.
I have a controversial opinion. This kind of reminds me of when they did 01 in the We the People scheme for 1776. And I don't know. I don't love it, but like it has a little bit of nostalgia for me in that regard.
Okay, I can see where it's coming from.
I mean,
No, it's absolutely a miss. I agree on that.
What they were going for. Yeah.
I get what they were going for.
I do see it's hard to see in the image because it's so side on, but it does have red and white chevrons, which is kind of a nice touch. I think that's actually pretty nice too. But yeah, I think regrettably, I love the Reading and Northern and the folks that work there. Is it design is my graphic passion?
Oh yes.
I think it's like an F.
No. Graphic design is my passion because that's the defining feature. Otherwise, it's just a blue locomotive.
Yeah.
I feel like being an F is almost too much of a demotion. Like, at least this is you tried.
Is it the same scheme they used on one of their other locomotives a couple years ago for their anniversary?
It was purple, wasn't it?
They made it. No, there was a green one. They did a ribbon like that on it with the text.
Oh, did they?
It was I think it was 2024.
Maybe they just had the stencil lying around for wiggly text.
Perhaps. Again, I know the sign painter and graphics designer for the Reading and Northern very well, who is just a wonderful, delightful human. And, again, this is just us critiquing as a group the specific schemes and designs and not trying to toss shade, as it were. Yeah, that one, as Alice said, other than the wavy text, it's a bit of a blue locomotive, so you nailed it with the one. The other one, not so much. But we have more to go in Reading and Northern Land, and this one, I think, is pretty damn smart. And again, this immediately goes back to a friend of the channel, Jamie Macon. She came up with 3 different schemes for the caboose, knowing that they wanted to do a caboose for the Reading and Northern. And this was her favorite, and that she said, thankfully, management chose her favorite as well. Yeah. And man, chef's kiss. Just
I think it's gorgeous.
Simple, elegant.
The line through the stars is inspired. I love it.
Simple, elegant.
I like it.
Very, very nice.
Oh my God, Rudy is so right. You're so right. You are so right. That is absolutely what they modeled the other unit off of.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which, okay, then you're going for a family look at that point, and there's that's understandable. Okay. This
is S tier. That's beautiful.
S tier.
I think it's S tier. Yeah.
Pick it all the way up.
That's gorgeous.
Do we?
One.
It doesn't really matter where. S tier.
It doesn't matter.
It's true. S tier is just S tier. Yeah. That caboose is so that turned out so beautifully. That's just fantastic.
The line through the stars is just such a good artistic choice.
We have
absolutely. That is absolutely perfect, and I love it.
Yet another
Wyoming.
Genese and Wyoming.
Put it with the others.
Yeah.
Put it with the others.
What is the image?
What is the image on this one?
Wait, is that an eagle?
Oh, it's probably
Rushmore.
It's
Rushmore.
I think it's Mount Rushmore because it's the Rapid City Pier in Eastern.
Oh my God.
And that Mount Rushmore is as disappointing as the actual Mount Rushmore. If you've been,
I was gonna say, can we put it in F simply?
The bottom of the Genese and Wyoming tier. Do we just make B tier the G and W tier?
What if we put it down with the other G and W units?
No, can you put it in G tier? Can you make B tier G tier?
G tier. Well,
so it goes No, everything else is gonna stay there. It's
No,
just not B tier anymore. It's just G tier.
Why not?
That's down in the app.
Why not? Oh my god. Zeus is being so cute. He is like falling asleep on top of all of my GoPros on my desk. And now he's no, stop typing. Stop typing. Keep being cute, but stop typing.
Can we put the Rushmore one lower simply for the destruction of native land? But
Well, again, paint schemes, Goose, we're trying to keep out of the politics as best we can on this YouTube channel, because we're supposed to be an escape from that. But, life, times, things, words. It's fine. I guess we are just in the general chat. That's fine. Now we have the Sierra Northern.
What the fuck?
Design is my graphic passion.
Graphic design is my passion.
Somebody.
Why is the stripe yellow?
It can also be AI slap too.
Yeah.
The Sierra.
I don't know if
it's Mountain Dew logo is a bit of a vibe.
Yeah, now I want soda.
Yeah, I don't like this, and the fact that the gold stripe stops and then continues abruptly.
Oh, it does.
California Matt.
California
Matt is a wonderful friend. His railroad has one of the worst ones.
He knows.
This is pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
I love the dejected he knows.
I think we can put it there. It's
the
not.
Mountain logo has been their logo for years and years and years, so that's just it is what it is. But yeah, that's that. Wow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Our next one.
Sorry, Matt.
Our next one is not 100% a scheme, but they put a sticker. I got you a sticker. God damn it! I hate it every time it does this. I got you a sticker.
Just put it in F and like.
Even with the sticker, it probably should be designed as my graphic passion.
Well, hang on. So this is like a restoration thing. Southern did this because they didn't want to do a bicentennial unit or something to all of their E units for the bicentennial. However, it's bad and they should feel bad.
Yeah.
I think it needs its own tier.
They did struggle to apply it over the seams in the body.
Well, I think it's a magnet.
It might be a magnum, and I am glad that they have confirmed their autism spectrum disorder. Anyways,
Southern signers of the Declaration of Independence is a whole fucking thing.
We're gonna put that just in the same little spot there. I think that's
I would just
that's
say
great.
put it in F. There's no graphic design there.
Oh well, okay.
That's a good point.
Is it as bad?
Bottom of F.
Bottom of F.
It's
like they didn't even try. I mean, I'm sure somebody put that together, but
the bottom of the F. You know,
it's not a paint scheme.
We
it's not F because it's bad. It's F because there's no effort.
But somebody spent effort and somebody worked to recreate that, and I appreciate them doing that. We are clowning on the Southern's original choice to originally do that. Thank you for recreating it, whoever you were. Yes.
No thank you to the Southern for doing it the first time.
Correct. Our next one is the Sunrails 110 and its Bombardier coaches.
Whoa. My graphic design is my passion. They put bunting on a locomotive.
They painted the bunting.
Wow.
Is that an AI logo?
Oh dear.
You know,
AI.
That absolutely is AI.
That certainly looks AI, and the bunting, and then the coaches. That's a boat.
No, it's not. It's not AI. The Sunrail logo is not AI. They've had the same logo since at least 2014.
And it's
That's
just
a terrible logo.
Well.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch. Well,
Well, at least it's a man-made terrible logo.
F tier?
Sorry, is that Florida?
I think it's designed as my graphic passion, dude.
No, F for Florida.
F for Florida.
Florida. Okay.
I like design as my passion, but
design is my graphic passion. I could see either. F for Florida. Why not?
It's such a gaudy mishmash.
Yeah. much like this.
Oh boy.
This is everyone's favorite.
Oh boy.
Straight down to AI, baby.
This is everyone's favorite Susquehanna.
Nope, I am gonna bite my tongue and not say anything on this one.
You know what? I have wonderful news about this engine. I have wonderful news about this engine. It hit a tree and it's wrecked, so it's no longer operable.
Okay.
I heard.
Yikes.
Unfortunately, there's one less. They hit it long hood forward, thank God. And unfortunately, there's one less SD45-2 with the original 20-cylinder operating for now. However, AI slop engine. Send it all the way down, baby.
Put it in W for Wrath of God.
To be fair, they did hit it long hood forward, and thank goodness, because they would have killed the crew. So,
yep.
Everybody's fine.
We do not.
Everyone's okay.
We do not wish that
No,
upon anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Everybody's okay. But yeah, no. Ouch.
The tree scratched the wrap, so the wrap's probably going to come off, which means we don't have to look at it anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody deserves to die for the dumb AI slop flag.
No.
Even if it was not AI, it's a pretty terrible scheme to put the regular yellow and black with that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty jarring.
It pains everybody a little bit more. The entire engine is wrapped. They didn't paint the nose and the cab. So that's not what they wrapped the whole thing.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
That's terrible.
It's not like they only wrapped the back half. They wrapped the entire thing, and they wrapped it in the paint scheme it was already in. They just rewrapped the front of it in the same paint scheme.
Redid it into the same paint scheme.
Why?
Okay, and now we have a potentially controversial one here.
Lizard.
Texas State Railroads.
Lizard.
I get what they're going for. I don't like it.
They tried to do the 40 for 49 American Freedom Train thing with their McAdoo.
Welcome back, Amtrak Pepsi Can.
Solid B tier.
I'm with Casey. It is as close as they could conceivably do with the Vandy.
It's a hell of an effort.
It is a hell of an effort. What a pain in the ass to paint and get set up. Honestly, scheme-wise, had they just painted this cab side entirely black and had the red roof and then just did the tender, I think it would look better, personally.
Honestly, I think if the stripes were different colors, it would look better, because the striping pattern's kind of cool.
The blue is a little... It is a little, like... The wrong... It is a little baby blue. I was like, is it towards green? Yeah.
It's the wrong... the wrong choice of colors for those stripes is what Rudy's getting at.
Yeah.
Like if they had done the blue where the white is and flipped that, it would have looked very different.
I kind of like it. I really do like it.
I like it.
I think it could have been excellent, and it is just good.
There's two things I want to point out. There's two things I want to point out.
That's a good way of putting it.
You get the line through the stars again, and B, the line between the blue and white stripes on the cab lines up with the running board.
I
love that.
That is nice. That is. Points are certainly awarded. In terms of schemes, I think it could have been it could have been S tier. I think it's just A or B potentially.
I'd say B.
I give him a
sorry. B tier has become Genese, Wyoming. G tier, but by mass, I think it's BG. It's better than the 611. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but I'll concede.
You were the one person who likes the red on the 611. Everyone else loudly dislikes it.
I like the red.
I'm the only.
Maybe it's just
There's
because
three
my
of us.
fucking red cones in my eyes are borked and I'm colorblind. I don't know.
No, that is true. We did invite a colorblind human to a paint scheme ranking video.
Yeah, that's fine. The paint scheme should be beautiful, therefore accessible to the colorblind as well.
Well, this is true. That is important. Accessibility and inclusivity and loving all Americans is important. This is true. Next, oh man. Well, all right, everyone. Be careful. Be careful. Next, we have the Erie caboose. The Erie, aka Toy X C380. Erie Lackawanna. Erie Lackawanna. Okay, I am sorry. I am a simple man from Colorado, and East Coast railroads scare me. Please correct all of the things there.
Nepotism straight to S.
Boo, you suck.
Yeah, nepotism.
I love this. Even nepotism aside.
Nepotism aside.
But before the nepotism, this is the peak of simplicity. You got the thing. It looks great. The addition of the little hat chevrons there, so good. The white trim there, like it. This is beautiful scheme.
Sorry, I love the tricolor logo.
The tricolor logo is fantastic.
What a
I also
bitch
heard
that was.
some nerd on a Discord voice call like making the ACI tag work.
This nerd, watching him peel the stars off and then scream.
That guy.
That guy. Hang on. I've got to download the video so that it'll actually pop here in the right spot.
No, it's just neat stuff. It's not huge, but
no, this is important. We got to include this if we're gonna truly nepotize this. We really got to get it. You know.
I mean, also worth noting that is the EL's at the time caboose paint scheme. They did change the colors of it.
Yep.
Oh.
Has Firefox might have crashed. That'll be all for this intermission, whatever it is. Yep. Yes.
So,
anyways,
I have a proposal based on that whole situation, which is that this goes in a tier above S called nepotism.
Yes.
Yeah, I can live with that. I think that's fair.
I can live with a nepotism tier.
At a row above true nepotism, or hang on, tism. There we go.
Oh.
The true S tier.
Rudy, just give a 30-second elevator speech on what that caboose is and why we painted it that way.
Oh yeah, so that is the sister to the original Erie Lackawanna caboose that wore that scheme in '76.
Right.
Which we own and Toy X owns, and desperately needed a paint job, and we said, oh look, it's 2026, we should paint it something cool. Never again. It was awful.
Do you mean to tell me that trying to stripe and paint a thing as large as that with all those things and all the delicate extra bits is a pain in the butt?
Without a building?
Outdoor in the spring when it's raining and blowing wind at you?
Yeah. That tracks. Yeah. That very much tracks. Yeah.
Notice how the wind always blows at you and never away from you?
Oh, yeah.
It's not fair.
And that is, everything on that car is painted. The lettering and everything is painted except for the ACI label. Everything else on that car is paint.
Good lord, my dude.
And as Brett said, yes, the ACL label works.
Before the nepotism, honestly, I think that is a solid S tier. For some reason, the paint wrapping around to the ends, not having the random stars like the Lehigh Valley, that is like the difference that makes it do the do. So
I love the LV caboose, but EL one is a better design.
Yep.
It's a restoration, but it's a really nice scheme from the original road that I think knocks it above a regular restoration.
Right.
Can you stop picking shit off my desk? But
good kitty.
No.
I mean, I would say good kitty, but it's not my kitty who is sitting right next to my keyboard, being really fucking cute, being away. Anyway.
Ziggy's licking my arm again.
The kitties. All the kitties doing the stuffs.
Cat here.
We have a couple more schemes to go. We're almost there, everyone. This one is hilarious and delightful to me because it is the one not locomotive, not caboose that we have. Or cab car, I guess. It's a pipe bomb. I mean,
streetcar,
a pipe car, or street, or streetcar. It is not a powered vehicle, and it is not a caboose, or the modern identity of a commuter caboose, aka a cab car. It is a tank car. This is the Union Tank Car, number 1776. Honestly, it's a very simple, straight-ahead scheme. And other than the fact that they did weird, like, stars, blank white space, stripes on the ends, I really like it.
I think it's solid.
I think it's still solid. I think that's the only thing that I don't enjoy is the end. Now that I've seen it, but the rest of it, it looks really great. I think it's a solid B tier.
I think
What if we put it in G for gonna explode?
yeah, perfect.
G for gonna explode. Why not?
What I
was gonna say, it's a tank car. What do you want? Like, it's actually not bad.
I would love to be
The
a
scheme
fly
they
on the
did
wall.
works for the shape of it.
Yeah. I would love to be a fly on the wall in the boardroom meeting where they decided they were going to 250i as a tank car.
Right.
It's like,
It's
oh,
very
everyone's doing
fun.
250th schemes. We should do one too. What do you mean?
We have tank cars. We could do that. Now, perhaps the most revolutionary scheme of them all, everyone, Union Pacific's 1776 scheme.
S tier.
It's just the highest res flag that UP has ever applied to the side of a locomotive, and then the logo.
Fashion.
Can really tell that it's the highest res flag in this photo.
It's like
no comment.
I think it's. I mean, it's fine. It UP has so many engines that look like this with the flag. This is just like a slightly different one. I think this is. I think it's just fine.
It's an F to me because they didn't try.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm with Lauren.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do we have
You know
a
what?
tier for didn't try?
D for didn't try, but it's
Graphic design.
No.
No, I think
graphic
maybe we
design.
do need to. I'm generally against adding more rows, even though I just proposed one, but I'm going to propose a second one, which is we should have a didn't try to put this with the southern thing.
God damn it.
Oh, that's a good point. Damn it.
All right, so underneath D, below goes didn't
under
didn't
F.
try. Well, but that's not alphabetical anymore. Fine.
We have A,
And
G, C.
nepotism is?
Well, shut up.
D plus.
D,
Oh,
D
guys,
plus.
I got a 67.
By the way, H goes after
Shut up,
G,
Casey.
Crap. 6, 7.
Yeah, H does go
Where's
after B, you know,
67?
because it's B flat. Yeah.
G,
Anyway.
sir.
67.
Didn't
is
try
actually, like,
Southern
the, like,
UP.
D plus number.
There we go. Heist is a dumb.
Right.
Heist is a dumb is more important with it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to scroll out more the further we've gone with this. Good.
Not even on the scale. What are we talking about here?
Good lord. Okay. Next we have
Lydia, what are we doing?
the Watco 250, which honestly
I like it. It's
very
simple.
plain, simple, straightforward. Perhaps the most plain and straightforward of any of them.
Controversial
It's
opinion.
solid.
It's literally just the UP unit, but they painted it.
Yeah, except these guys used a
Goose.
clip art flag, Goose, instead of like
Yeah.
a high poly like OnlyFans
that is-
render of a fucking flag.
2003 circa clip art.
This is 2003 circuit clip art. Like these flags that are from the dollar store are more high poly than that flag image that they've used.
That is Delaware Lackawanna if they didn't do the lightning stripe scheme.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which honestly, I like the lightning stripe more, but I think this is still a very classy and nice scheme. I think it's just top of A tier. I think the lack of lightning stripe, the lack of the Delawareness, the D&H.
Top of B tier, maybe.
Well, it did knock your streetcar off its pole. I'm sorry, bro. But it's not a steam engine, so it's pretty ugly.
I think
I'd
it
go
ended up-
B tier.
Middle, I think it's middle A.
It's fine.
Middle A.
Yeah.
I'm
middle A.
I'm down with middle A. Actually, I like that. That one's better. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Next one is
Before we move on, do we think it's better than the Metro unit, though?
the Metro unit.
The Metro unit. Do we
Which
think
one's Metro?
Watco is better than Metro?
No.
Which one's the Metro unit again? They're all blurring together.
Third from the last on A.
Yeah, it's not better than the Long Island one. It's not better than the Metro one. Keep going.
All right. So, there's Phil.
There's Phil.
Okay. I'm glad we put a pin in that. That's is important. We have next the Wheeling and Lake Erie's, which, flying grand font, play of the game. It's pretty nice.
I like that.
I like this.
I like
Again,
that one a lot.
this one's actually really nice. It does the chevron thing, but then it converts to stripes, but it does it in a way that works. And it has
I like the blue.
the diagonal blue, which is kind of weird, but
I got you,
it's a
blue.
good color and it's kind of done well, and it feels like it fits. This one's really nice. This is absolutely a really nice scheme.
They took
They
the
matched the
MBTA one.
1776 to the Wheeling and Lake Erie colors.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
They took the MBTA one and they hit upgrade. The stripes on the front are better. They organized the stars on the cab. They put a not insane font on the on the hood. I mean, it does look like the NW unit again, but the problem with that unit is that it's a really nice scheme.
Right. So this one, to me, feels A or S tier. Like it's really nice.
S.
I'd say A, because I know.
Looking at the other S tier ones, though, I'm like, oh no, it's an A. It's an A, but
Yeah.
where?
High A.
Just below the Reading and Northern unit?
The speed lettering works really well, but on this specifically, I don't think it blends.
It doesn't add anything on this one specifically.
No.
Yeah, it just tickles my happy.
Corporate fonts.
I love how shiny the plow is. I've never seen a plow painted in an Imran before.
But it,
Not
so
not
the
been absolutely
lettering-
scuffed at it's fresh and painted in Imran. Yeah. Not absolutely
lettering-
wrecked and scuffed and covered in chalk marks,
Sorry.
saying that it's broken. Yeah.
the lettering keeps the brand recognition, though, and I think that's what they carried over with matching the lettering to the
Right.
1776.
It's a good shout.
And they made it fit.
Next, we have the Williams Grove Railroad. Number 8, their switcher. This thing.
Incredibly basic. Didn't try, but because it's such a dupe, it works really well.
Yeah.
I love the white walls and the stars.
The paint
stars are so
scheme.
good.
The paint scheme matches the level of the dude, matches the giggle face that is on the engineer. But yes, the white walls and the stars take this from a 10 to an 11.
It's so cute.
This
It's
is
a little goober.
Mwah. This is well done. The fucking yellow goddamn marker lamps on the front being used as class lamps, kind of painful, but otherwise, yeah. I don't know. This is this works. Is it A tier? Is it
Personally, I would put it as
Low A.
low A, high A, S tier? I think middle A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an A.
We'll
The
split.
stars
We'll
are so
split
great.
thems. That's very good.
They did absolutely the best they could with that little dude of an
Yeah.
engine.
And continuing on with the Williams Grove Railroad, the one Pennsylvania Railroad engine, once responsible for a quarter of the U.S. GDP. Happy birthday, America! It's not a scheme; it's just the bunting and the flags. But
I was gonna say it's literally just actual bunting. They
Well,
didn't paint it.
they did put stars on either side of the number.
We
But
like actual bunting better than painted bunting.
Yes,
this is
I'd
true.
say-
We do
I-
like
I'd
actual
say-
bunting.
I love bunting.
Yes. Actual
F.
bunting than over painted bunting feels more authentic. It feels like more care and effort.
A for actual
Not-
bunting, and S for painted stars, and then J for lack of boiler jacket. Yes?
solid G tier. Got it.
solid G tier out of this one. Yes. Yeah, solid G tier. I think we'll put you right in the
I would say it's lower than the Genese and Wyoming.
at the end of G tier.
Yeah.
Solid end of G tier for Williams, Grove.
I think that little thing prior to that was narrow gauge. It looks so tiny.
It did look narrow gauge, didn't it? No, they're both standard gauge. So now we have one that I need to pull a website up for because I could not find a singular goddamn picture of this thing. So Brightline, rather than celebrating smoking more Floridians at grade crossings than anyone else, decided to celebrate America 250. They made their whole train set have murals to a number of American history moments, and these are the images that they used that are not shown on the cars, but as applied apparently. I literally Googling around could not find it, but it's the whole train set all the way down. 10 things. They have the locomotive still exactly the same. It's still a Brightline locomotive with no modifications, but the cars commemorate the Declaration of Independence, Washington crossing the Delaware, Lincoln, Golden Spike, blah blah blah. Like Zeus. No, do not press buttons.
Good kitty. Kitty.
Celebrating a lot of beats throughout history at a pretty decent spacing, representing a lot of good things. Which, kind of wonderful. Again, it's not necessarily great in terms of like, ooh, this is pleasing to look at as a scheme, but they've decided to kind of brand things in a cool way with that. So that's that one. So I don't know. I like the impetus behind it and the way that they chose to do it. I don't know, but it's
able to see it. Like not being able to see it, I think I can't put it higher than C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also not really a scheme.
Yeah.
It's not really a scheme, but nice.
It falls in the same class as the SW as its art, but not necessarily a scheme.
Right, but again, it was
don't ask
printed images
where they got the
apparently,
red
so
paint.
yeah. So okay, now these next ones are all going to take me a second to find because they were these are all the ones that are the recent arrivals, as it were. Let's see.
Stop creating things, damn it.
Yeah, people
everyone stopped doing cool stuff.
They kept on going, and it's like, it's obnoxious. So next we have the main narrow gauge 2-footer Goofy Goober with its scheme celebrating all that. This is a wrap that was applied to the locomotive. That is a lot of horn for that engine. Good lord.
Is that a K5?
Maybe.
Is that?
I am not a
Three?
horn identifying person, so it's fun that they did it as main 2-footers. The scheme is kind of not super remarkable. The fact that the back is red is kind of whatever, and then it's obviously dripped on itself. Poor thing. The rest of it, I mean, it's inoffensive. It's fine. It's somewhere middle of the road to me. See?
Yeah,
See?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there?
See, it's fine.
Split up the Canadians. Maine's kind of like Canada.
We did get a narrow gauger in there after all.
It did happen. Let's see, the next one is the very red one.
Guys, my power went out again and it didn't come back this time.
Oh no.
F's in chat for poor Lauren's power.
I'm in the dark.
Oh no! Here we have the Carolina Coastal Railways take, which, if you look from here back, exquisite, beautiful, like, wow. Got the logo,
S tier right there.
good stuff,
That's
S
great.
tier, fantastic, perfection, simple, bold, red, white, and blue, and then you goddamn faded in a JPEG of We the People on the back. Like, you had us literally in the first 7/8 of the locomotive, and then I feel like it has to go in graphics is my design passion, or design is my graphics passion, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
like
It
you
got
just
unmessed up on the reload.
graphic dizig is my passion. That's fine. Graphic B. Oh man. Oh, it's probably on scaling of things. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, that threw it off.
Graphic
Still the way
passion
we roll.
is my design? Question mark. That's fine. We can do that. That's
We keep changing the rules. We can keep changing the names.
exactly. Next, we have another caboose, and this is the EBT's take, and this is another
Dude.
callback to another historic scheme, is it not?
Yeah, it's the Pittsburgh
Yeah.
and Strawmite, which has nothing to do with the East Broadtop, other than they both hold coal.
Okay.
Well, they're both in
It's a
Pennsylvania.
nice
Pitts-
scheme, though.
Pittsburgh is like you know,
It's
Orbisonia,
nice
right?
scheme, but
No, it's
I'm
like
not
4 hours
necessarily.
See, it's okay.
I'm aware. I'm just tossing shade.
Overall, it's pretty good. I
think
have a very large complaint that I'm pretty sure we discussed in a couple of the chats in and around the friend group. The blue is too low. If they moved the blue up some, like the blue stripe
yeah.
was wider,
Uh-huh.
it would look better.
Oh, I
That's
just noticed the
probably
stars.
from
I just
trying to
noticed the
copy a
damn
different design in the
stars.
caboose.
I hate
My
the
concern
the
with
stars
the
on the one end. I get it, but I hate it.
Yeah,
isn't
they could have
that
improved
it's
on that.
Too low. It's the stars, and then it doesn't wrap around the corners.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I appreciate that
Aesthetically,
they did a bicentennial scheme from another railroad and did a callback to it.
Right.
However, I think that railroad scheme is bad, and that original railroad should feel bad.
Yep. Yeah. No qualms against the EBT on painting this way, but yeah, I think not
think it's
necessarily
cool.
the best. At the first glance, it's like, man, even if it was just red, white, blue, kind of like the Erie one, without the triangles and without the stars and the blue door and all the shit, I think you'd have, oh damn, pretty nice. But then, the more you look, it's like, So I don't know. I think it's C-ish
C?
somewhere.
Oh, I thought it was a
You
C
give it a
tier.
high B?
C.
High C, low B.
I think
Why does
middle
it look like a
C.
Pennsylvania
I think it's
railroad?
too good of a dude for C tier.
I think I need to abstain from all things critiquing the Broad Top, considering their recent activities. But
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. We'll pair
I
it with
think
its it's low G tier, low B tier,
Low
next
G.
to the other Pennsylvania steamy thing, so that the Pennsylvania buddies can be there. I think that
So
feels
shoot, last
fair
3.
enough. We've got a couple more to go. Obviously, some people have been looking ahead and seeing what I'm scrolling down to. Next, we've got the Omnitrax 250 scheme on their 4200. Honestly, the flag flying backwards is against flag code, but
Yeah.
but most
that
things are
number
against
on
flag
the
code.
side is against FRA.
Yeah, that number on the side's against FRA.
Technically, it only flies backwards from one side.
What?
If they
What?
run this unit long hood forward,
Do you?
So
Oh,
hold on. Long hood forward from this point of view, it's right. But
Yeah.
if you look at the engineer's side, short
Wait.
hood forward,
Oh,
it's still right.
well,
Did
but the you can see that the white and the red continues. It's not it's mirrored along the long axis of the locomotive.
like, it doesn't matter. The stars should always.
The
be
stars
at-
go forward. The stars
in
are
the
leading.
direction
That is per flag code. The stars lead forward, right? So, either they run it long hood forward, bang, great, or they run it the other way. In terms of blah. So it's like it's backwards in that way. But in terms of a paint scheme, not thinking of flag code and everything, definitely pretty solid.
I get what they were going for, like
Fun,
naming
novel
flag
take.
aesthetics.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I
like
like it. I like how it's very organic and, just like swoopy lines.
Yeah.
I appreciate the idea. I just don't feel like it came out.
I
quite
think it could have
good.
been executed a little bit better than it was, but I think
a
they
lot of
did.
it better.
I think it did pretty well. So I would be willing to say kind of G tier. G tier Omnitrax is also secretly Genese and Wyoming. They're kind of like they're the competing buddies of
Yeah,
short
now
lines.
that Iowa Pacific is dead.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Iowa Pacific.
So kind of middle G tier. I mean B tier. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. And then next we have, where is it? The Milwaukee Road. There it is.
Milwaukee Road.
The Milwaukee Road scheme, which I know nothing about. This is the one that came out literally today that I had to add last minute.
I know one thing
This
about
is just
it.
a restoration.
Is it? Is it a restoration?
Literally. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so-
1776, 1976. Okay. Yeah.
A tier.
It's the original bicentennial unit, right, Rudy?
Yes, yeah, it is.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I remember
You're
coming
muted,
across
Lars.
this.
It has been dipped in blue.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I got you, Blue.
Yeah, Rudy was saying that is the original engine. He was muted.
Yeah, that's neat. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
The scheme is kind of boring, and the red is almost orange, but you know,
It's the same as the Long Island scheme.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, it is.
So, that one, I guess, A tier because it's a restoration. Put it with the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Long Island engine and everything. Yep. And last but certainly not least, and certainly the absolute most appropriate scheme of them all, which I have to find real quick. There it is. You know, it's for 1 year only. It's
Yeah.
only for this year.
Yes.
In
It is
honor
only
of
for this year.
America's birthday, allegedly. Not really, but fine. It's not red, white, and blue, but it's green. They were green. S for Southern. S
No.
for Southern.
No.
S for Southern.
No.
S for Southern.
They were
Didn't
green.
try.
S for Southern.
Didn't
No.
try.
S for Southern.
Not funny.
Well, no, hang on. They
Didn't try.
did put the America 250 stickers in the polling pocket for the one day.
Did they really?
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the one day.
That is that makes it an America 250 scheme, and honestly, 4501 in green, pretty damn
4501
hot.
Yes, beautiful.
Technically a
not
restoration.
Fair. Oh yeah. No.
Technically restoration.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh,
Yes.
ooh, but Southern S.
Who the fuck is already doing fireworks?
If it's going up
Everybody
there,
is.
it's going in nepotism.
It's D for didn't try. It's fine. I think. I think it would. I think we wanted to include it as a funny, because it is funny and it's neat, and I wish I could have seen it run this year in that paint scheme, but that's that. So, there's our take on at S through D tier. Certainly, we did not double the amount of tiers while recording this. Not at all. It's fine.
Cool.
Learn the alphabet with Heis. S-A-G-C-T-F. Heis is a dum-dum.
yeah. Graphic passion is my design AI. Yep. ESDT, definitely. Anyways, so that's our take. I'll post the finalized image here at the end so that it's easily readable and everything. And thank you so much to the HyceCast participants for helping to rank these locomotives. It meant for a long but fun video. Happy July 4th. Happy 250 years of the United States, everyone. It's been very fun to see all of these different paint schemes. And again, these are all our opinions and not necessarily true critiques of the individuals and folks that made the paint schemes happen and all that, and all those things. And we hold no hatred towards anyone for all those things, of course.
No.
It's all about the paint and the fun and what is visually pleasing to us specifically. Like Southern 4501B S tier. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye.